What's really good, everybody? How we doing today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world today. Today is April 14th, 2026. I'm Bernard. Yo, what's up, Gnome? What's up, Box? How we doing today, y'all? We got some more Crimmy D coming at you. Let me cut this music off. Hope everyone's having a good start to their Tuesday, good start to their week, and happy to be here. Happy to have you guys in. Mox, actually, I'm glad you joined because I wanted to tell you, during watching you yesterday, I heard you shout out the Atom vertical plugin that you downloaded for OBS. And I am actually not using a stream key when I am streaming vertically through that plugin. You'll actually notice right underneath the vertical canvas, like where your vertical picture is at, there's a little button for a virtual camera. And I believe before you can use that virtual camera in TT Studio, you need to go live at least 3 times for 30 minutes. So maybe you've done that already. But I just use the virtual camera for my vertical stream, and I do not use a stream key, if that helps. I wanted to make sure I mentioned that because I heard you say that last night, and I was like, oh man, yeah, I actually tried going through the the pain of getting one of those stream keys through like an agency and stuff, and I think you have to have like a certain amount of followers. There was all sorts of stipulations to get it, and so I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just do the virtual camera route. So I do keep TT Live Studio and OBS both running at the same time on my computer when I stream. Good morning, big sis. How you doing today? Yes, I read that. I need one more day. Okay, Mox. There you go. Yep. I know. No problem, man. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys this quick, too. I started an Abyss seed farm yesterday at the beginning of the stream, and now by today, you can see it's done and complete. So that's pretty cool. These Abyss cells are needed for all sorts of things in the end game. And so what you can do, I'll show you here, is pick them off of the tree. And then if you go into your inventory and find the Abyss seed, and just press X or A or whatever the use button is on computer or on keyboard, it'll turn into an abyssal seed. And then if you interact with the abyssal seed and just go plant it in your garden somewhere, here, I'm going to plant them over here so I don't get confused. Over time, it will grow a tree just like these ones that grow abyss cells on them. But yeah, Mox, I got you. I remember last week when you were playing, I went down under to get the gold. Where was that? And you went down under to get the gold. I'm not sure what you're talking about, big sis. You mean the gold bar farm that we did? Where we went and like farmed a bunch of gold bars from the circus? Where the hell's my, oh, there it is. Logging axe. So, also, another thing about these trees, once you plant them, and pick the abyss cells off of them, they won't regrow more. You just have to, whoops, you just have to grow another tree, in order to get more to come back. So, it's best just to pick the cells off, chop the tree down, and then plant another one. Hello, now you just joining the game? 3 a.m. No, we got a bunch of optional side bosses that we're still gonna go for. I think I saw a quest where we can get like this metal armor set for our dragon, so I'm gonna go do that today. I figured we could hunt some bounties. I also saw after we beat the game that it gave me an axe in my inventory that does 99,999 damage, and I think we can go use that to go one-shot like one of the harder bosses like Baloth or the the Archon guy, the last Antumbra. Your mine is 68 coins in the game. How'd that happen? Yo, Beavers, what's up? Did you end up beating the big boss yesterday morning on the 3rd time? You had to go after that? The big boss. Oh, you mean like the hand-to-hand combat guy, Zach? Yeah, someone popped into chat and told me that if you force palm him, I can't force palm in here, but It stuns him for a second, and you can do the R2 combo on him, and I just annihilated him after that. Third try. I think you can only use that axe one time. Yes, you can. And yeah, the gold farm. Oh, you can't even get money to buy the mask. Good morning, Mel. Good morning, Submerny. Oh, Heart Me. Thank you, Beavers and Mel. Both. Thank you, guys. The 999 attack, which is 200,000 damage. Oh, and you sent level up Sparks, too. Thank you, Mel. Is there a lot to do in here that'll last a while? A pretty fast gameplay. Zach, there's so much to do in this game. Like, hundreds of hours of shit to do in this game. Like, I beat the main story yesterday, and I did a decent amount of exploring while beating the main story, and I'm at, like, I don't know, 120 hours, I think my PlayStation says. And there's still so much left to do. So I would guarantee, well, maybe not guarantee, but I would say that if you wanted to try to do everything, that you're looking at more like 300 hours. The fact that he jumps to pick up the cells, I know, Jay. Like, dude, you could easily reach that. And he has, like, power. Couldn't he just, like, force pull all of them over to him if he wanted to? I could be home playing Crimson Desert, but I got work to afford to eat. It's understandable, fixated limit. You're definitely buying it, Zach. Nice. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, my friend. You beat the game a week after the game came out, and you have 390 hours, Uzumaki. Damn. This dude's been playing nonstop. This game has to be Game of the Year. Nathan, it's definitely inching its way up to being a contender, in my opinion. Jay with the follow. Thank you. Madara Uchicha, Starfield is out. Yeah, I know. I played Starfield on the Xbox when it originally launched. What was that, like 2 years ago now? And I did enjoy the game. I probably put like 40 hours into it, I think. But something else came out. I stopped playing it and just never came back. So, and I've actually seen like a ton of PlayStation users are asking for refunds because the game keeps crashing on that system. So, yeah, I think if I ever do go back and play that, then I'm going to wait for a couple more patches before we try that on the PS5. King Mirko with the follow. Thank you, King Mirko. Do you recommend doing the dragon armor, other quests first before beating the game? Will help. The armor that I'm talking about for the dragon is something that I don't think can be done until the very end. And so, yeah, the only things I would recommend as far as like progressing the story is just making sure that you have leveled up gear and leveled up armor and weapons, and just make sure you bring a lot of heals. But and you know, make sure you've expanded your skill tree a decent amount as well. But now that I'm in the epilogue, it's actually asking me to go to all of the different big cities and talk to the leaders in each of them, talk to them, and kind of do like a post-game wrap-up thing. So let's see what Barden Midler has to say. Pure Rage, what game are you talking about? Nathan, I think the Crimson Desert probably has the hardest enemies. Dragon is at the end of chapter 11, and dragon armor. Yeah, you get you unlock the dragon as a mount in chapter 11. You get to ride it for the first time in chapter 9, but it's just like a story beat that happens, and then you don't have access to it again for a little bit. But in chapter 11 is when you unlock it as a permanent mount, so I could like call it right now if I wanted to. Unfortunately, it does have a cooldown unless you go and find this item that when it's consumed reduces that cooldown. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. Oh yeah, Pure Rage, sorry, Starfield we were talking about. Someone mentioned that it released on the PS5. Press up, you grabbed this the other day, stuck to play. Nice, dude, I hope you enjoy. Doncho, what's up? S. Brownie, you're struggling, you want to like it so bad. Hey man, it's not going to be for everyone, and it's okay to, you know, pass up on a game if you're not enjoying it.
How are things?
Same as ever, though not entirely, I suppose.
All's quiet, sir?
Good work. Now go on. Spend the evening with your families.
Aye, Marshal.
That's Baron to you now.
Oh, right.
Now, there's no need for that. Now go on.
Can we trust the Barden? Doncho, this is the very end of the game. I'm playing through the epilogue right now. This guy's been like one of the main leaders within the faction that we've been assisting the whole game. So yes, he's very trustworthy. Mock said he's 200 hours in and still struggles. So yeah, just keep at it, Brownie. You'll get it. Press up. I'm going to try to get as far as you can before 007. Yes, dude. I can't wait for that game.
That I have. Duke Celeste insisted upon it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get as much done as I can before Thursday. I want to play Mouse PI for hire. Friday, Pragmata comes out. At the end of this month, Soros for the PS5 comes out. A bunch of good games coming out.
Thank you. I'll trust your judgment.
And
General Spuds with the follow. Thank you, General.
also in good health?
You hit 100 hours last night. Nice, Alan.
Duke Celeste pours himself into rebuilding her Nan.
Come across the killer bushes yet?
The same as ever.
Yeah, Gian, I did.
Now that his people know peace.
You can just force palm him one time. It kills him in one hit.
Is it not? Days such as these.
Nice fit. Thank you, Browning.
Yet the streets and stalls still bustle. It shows that some things
I do have a clip on my page on how to go get the cloak, which includes the helmet that he's wearing there. And then the rest is kind of a mishmash of armor pieces.
I'll be with you shortly.
You think I'm at 80 hours so far? I had to take a break because I was getting rage baited by the crow boss. Hey, that's totally fine, Mel. Go do some side stuff. You know, maybe go open the abyss and unlock maybe some elemental powers. Then come back and fight him. You got this. You sent 400 comments to the live. Nice, Mox. Thank you for that, dude. And you just sent a heart me. Thank you. All right, so we finished that part of the epilogue. Now it wants me to go to Calfade. What's he looking at here? This little balloon. So they must have these decorations up once you clear the game, which is kind of cool. Like signifying that the city is safe now. There's like jesters and shit hanging out. It's cool. All right, let's go up to Calfade and talk to these folks. So yeah, I think it's going to have me go from like Calfade to Demonis to probably Tommaso to one of the big cities in Delesia. Just going around to each of the big areas, talking to like the leader from that area, and basically like doing like a post-game wrap-up to signify that we beat the game. I didn't have enough time to do the entire prologue, or I'm sorry, the epilogue during yesterday's stream, so I figured that'd be a good way to start today's. How many hours press up? Let me see, actually. 112 is what my PlayStation says. I think probably about 10 of that is me just sitting here like at the pause menu while I was editing a clip. Like I would record something happening in the game, edit on my computer, record, edit. So probably 10 to 15 hours of that was spent just sitting in pause menus and such, but yeah, it says 112 hours to beat the story. If I look in my journal and go to faction quests, I did almost everything you could do in Hernand. Like I finished House Circus, I finished House Roberts, finished House Alfonso, House Felix, finished the Gold Leaf Merchant Guild. I'm almost done with Scala Stone, finished the Valua Fisherman's Guide, almost done with Peroran Forest Guardians. I finished the Beggar's Alliance. I got one quest to go with the Witch, and I think that's where we get the armor for our dragon, which I want to do today. And you can see, like, I've done a decent amount of stuff for the other regions as well. So about 100 hours for main story and a decent amount of side content, and probably more like 300 hours to do absolutely everything. Boss count, Banana Bugs. Is that in knowledge or challenges? You'll have to let me know where that's at, Banana Bugs. I thought you weren't streaming it first. I was so bored. No, I'm here, Doctor. Is it the purple apps? Question for you, Bernard. How do you get the BRB and stream start on your stream? Oh, so Mel, those are called different scene overlays, and I downloaded a free pack from Stream Elements. Make a note off to the side and message me after the stream, and I can show you more about that. The little quest drive me crazy. I don't care about your damn missing sheep kid. Sarah, I know. Oh, you said it was in knowledge. Okay, hang on 1 second. Knowledge. You said I passed it. Spire Sanctums. Fruits and vegetables. Dude, where are they? Where are the bosses? Oh, bosses. 40 out of 75 banana bugs. So I've done over half of the bosses in the game. There's only 4 left in Payloon, it says. The Queen Spider, that was a cool fight. Reed Devil, yep. So yeah, there's definitely still quite a few bosses left to go hunt too. Crazy thing is people have 100 hours in the game are still playing. This game is game of the year. Oh yeah, Jericho. There's people who've played 100 hours and haven't even left the first region. Like I played 100 hours and beat the main story, and I've visited all the regions and done a fair bit of side content. But yeah, it's a vastly different experience for each and every person, depending on how they explore and what it is that they choose to do in their playthrough. And I think that's one of the reasons I like it so much. Yeah, I got you, Mel. Just remember to message me. It's kind of confusing to explain on the stream and play at the same time, but I'll definitely help you out with that afterward. Jericho Hayes with the follow, and Captain Byron shared it. Thank you, guys. So is it just me doing just basic stuff for Citizen? When does the main quest start usually? So Sarah, if you open your journal and go to the main quest tab, you're probably on like chapter, we'll say 2 or 3. If you pick the chapter you're on, here, let me move this so you can see it. If you pick the chapter you're on, so we'll say like Golden Greed, for example, chapter 2, and then expand the section of the quest that you're on and select whichever objective that you're on, it will actually mark exactly where you need to go on the map with a little red X. It's usually like a yellow icon underneath the X. And so if you want to proceed with main quest, just make sure you go into your journal, go down to that objective, click on it, and then it will show you exactly where to go in the game world to continue with the quest. Let me recenter this. Do I need to switch characters? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I got you, Sarah. You won't be able to switch characters to Damien or Unka until later on in the story. I believe it's chapter 4 or 5 when you unlock Damien, and then it's not until like chapter 7 or 8 when you get Unka. All right, I visited Calfade. What's my objective now? Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. So my objective told me to visit Calfade, which is the city that I'm in. I came here, it told me that I did that, but then, yeah, my objective marker went away, and I don't know where to go. So if I reopen my map again and look at this yellow marker, it wants me to speak with Stefan Lanford. So I'm just going to mark it again so I can see it on my mini-map, and then it looks like he's just like 100 meters away over here. 9, Junior? What's 9? I tamed the white horse yesterday, the legendary one. It finally worked when I changed to performance. Nice, Sarah. Yeah, I've only tamed the black legendary one, and I tried it about 4 or 5 times and kept failing. And it wasn't until I turned on performance mode, and I think I got it either my first or second try after turning on performance mode. So that seems to be the trick. Oh, you sent a heart me, Sarah. Thank you. Where the hell's he at? It says he's above me? What? These dudes are just standing in here guarding an empty room? Okay. How is he above me? Standing on top of the castle, maybe up here? Now it says he's below me. He better be in this middle floor here. Where is this guy? No, it's that my objective still says he's above me. Is there stairs in here? Oh, here we go. Here we go. This dude's really doing his best to hide from me. I don't think I've ever been in this tower. There he is. Does the pro make a difference? It definitely makes a difference, Daniel. But from what I've gathered from the chat in here, it runs just fine on the regular PS5. General Spuds at the heart me. Thank you, General. That's when you unlock damage again. And the ogre. Oh, chapter 9 you were saying, Junior. Got you. Thank you. Damien, really thinking about getting this game. I don't know anything about it. Just in time, if you enjoyed Red Dead 2, Skyrim, and Zelda Breath of the Wild, it's like those 3 games wrapped into one. Millennial Sage with the follow. Thank you, Millennial. Mac with the heart me. Doctor with the hot cross bun, dude. I love it. Anyone know which horse mount is faster? Mac, I think the white, or all 3 of the legendary horses, the white, the black, and I don't know what the other one is. Is it brown or speckled, maybe? I believe they're all the same. They all have the same stats once you gain level 5 trust with them. And so it's kind of just like most stuff in this game, aesthetic. It's like, if you want to ride a white horse,
Cliff.
go get that one. You want to ride a black horse, go get that one. I think. Don't quote me on that.
I'm all right.
Keith Anderson with the follow. You want this ficking game, said Keith.
Vanished from Fort Musket. It's good to see you.
Yeah, Kiat. It can run on a MacBook.
Same to you.
Xbox, PlayStation, Steam,
believe I made you a
PC,
promise.
Mac. Antonio Straight with the follow. Thank you,
Now
Antonio.
that all's said and done,
You got your brother to buy the game,
honor
Player
you.
One? Nice.
But peace doesn't maintain itself.
Pink Dragon with the follow. Thank you.
Aye.
Oh, I don't care, Keith.
Well said.
You don't got to worry about cursing around here.
I'm afraid you are correct.
Game is wonderful. Chapter 8 or 9. Jericho. Nice.
The result of vigilance.
Yeah, good, Keith. I hope you enjoy
So
it.
we must keep our steel sharp.
Are you running
and
this
our
on your
minds.
Game Boy Color, Banana?
An
How's it look?
unyielding shield must live
Single
up
player
to the
only,
name.
just in time? For now, yes. There's lots of rumors that they're going to add multiplayer.
Training.
I actually got to relax on cursing, said Mox.
If you care to join.
Yeah, I'm of the belief that
I have my own tasks to see to.
if you want to curse, then curse. Like, I'm
Please
not
enjoy your time in
the type of person to, like, don't be cursing in my chat. And I hope that you guys don't get offended if I curse. Like, what the fuck was that? What the hell was that? Like, I'm never going to use it, like, offensively and, like, call anyone slurs or anything like that. But just, like, what the fuck? Like, what just killed me? That bastard? That son of a bitch? Like, that stuff I don't really care about, but I don't know. That's just me. That's just my take on it. I know TT specifically the app can be a bit fickle about it if you're just like cursing up a storm and every other word's the F-bomb, then they might recommend your content to people less because of that, which is kind of understandable, but I just found out yesterday too, so now it's asking me to go to Demonus. You can fast travel right when you're flying. So look at this. You can be cruising around, going as fast as you want, and if you press start and open up your map and try to fast travel anywhere, like I'm just going to get as close as I can to this objective, you can do it right in the air while you're moving and everything now, which is a super nice feature that they added. Can't help it, especially when I'm getting beat up. Yes, that's usually when I play a horror game or I'm getting my ass beat. Thank you, Ead, for the follow. That's usually when the cursing comes out, Mox. Sorry, you said you stole a gold bar, this guy was hauling, and then 2 bounty hunters got 100 silver bounty. Hey, if you still have the gold bar, Sarah, you can sell it at the bank for 500 silver, pay off your bounty, and still have 400 left over. Nathan, when the difficulty setting comes out, am I going to do a restart? Probably not. There's so many other big and awesome games on the horizon that Nat wants me to talk to this person over here. That I'll probably have a hard time like justifying picking up another like 100-hour game to squeeze in between those other releases, but if they add the option to just toggle the difficulty in your current playthrough, I would at least toggle it to hard. Maybe go do a boss rematch against a couple of the bosses just to see how I fare against them on hard. But I doubt I would do an entire other playthrough unless I like wanted the platinum and they had a trophy related to that. How do I get stable stamina? Gabriel, just go to your skills and this blue circle up top is your stamina. So bump that up to like, I don't know, 4 or 5 or 6 at the beginning of the game. And it will help you immensely to have that thing bumped up. Even just a little bit like that. The Crimson Warden does my head in. You can't beat the Crimson Warden? Yeah, I'm like, is that the Ex-Greymane who uses the bow? Was that the Crimson Warden? I can't remember. Yeah, don't sell the gold bars to vendors, Sarah. They buy them for way less. Make sure you sell the gold bars to the bank, specifically.
Ah, Greymane. I didn't expect.
Yeah, Jericho. I definitely saw the rumors about adding multiplayer. Nothing official from Pearl Abyss yet. And what I'm interested in is A, is it just going to be co-op? Or B, are they also going to have PvP? And then B, if they do add PvP, is that just going to be something that you can toggle on and off? Or could I just be standing here talking to you guys and some random guy in the open world could like come across me and beat my ass? Because I don't think a lot of people are going to go for that. So I hope that if they do add PvP to the game, that it's something you can toggle on and off. I'm of the belief that if it does get added, it'll probably be co-op where it's like, you know, one of you plays as Cliff, one of you plays as Unka, one of you plays as Damien, and the three of you go do missions together. Or maybe they add like a character creator and everybody can be their own created character and go do missions. Way too necessary stamina, Jakers? Yes, for sure.
Your guest list is formidable.
Have you forgotten?
Keith? Yeah, 100%.
Preparing the rounds as well.
They didn't have a huge budget, and the fact that it's... Well, I mean, huge in terms of like AAA games these days.
Must have slipped my mind. Then there should
And
be
the
no
fact that it's as successful as it is exciting, for sure. They could do both. Think Elden Ring co-op with PvP. Yeah, that's true. You just like flag PvP on or off, but you could also do co-op stuff. Chesu Medjay with the follow. Thank you, Kemsu. Oh my god, dude. I fucked that up so bad. I'm sorry. I 100% doubt they'll add PvP. Yeah, I don't think it would. I think they'll add like co-op first and maybe PvP later. Because I don't know that they want to drive people away from Black Desert Online, right? So maybe they're like, you know, go to Black Desert Online when you want to do the PvP thing and fight people, and then come to this game when you want to do more of the co-op online type of stuff. Keyshawn with the follow. Thank you, Keyshawn. Jakers, you said my name perfectly. Yeah, I got you, man. Put your first 4 or 5 upgrades straight into stamina. 100% chicken nuggies. An arena with all our abilities would be insanely awesome. Yeah, that'd be cool, Jericho. Like an arena where we like maybe fight waves of enemies or increasingly more difficult enemies, or like a boss rush style arena. People at work I never knew they played this crap are talking about it. Nice, Keith. Yeah, that's when you know it's a good one. When people you're like, dude, I didn't even know you fucking gamed. And you're talking about this game. T. Smitty with a follow. Thank you, T. Smitty. I play Black Desert on my PC and phone at work. Nice, Keith. Saw you on the hub. What the hell? TKD, I don't know what that means, but I'm glad you saw me on the hub. How do you play on your phone? Said Jakers. Yeah, you gotta tell us how you play Black Desert on your phone.
You seem busy. Who?
It's fine.
Who?
Step aside.
Yes.
Like you don't know who this guy is, but at this point, come on.
Apologies for not recognizing you. I was wondering.
There would
how
be
you
posters
felt.
and billboards everywhere in this day and age with Cliff's face all over them. Like, thank you, the savior of Pywell.
As it is. Thanks to you and your bold coalition, of course. The dark days of
Could also be like
Caliban
Battle
have
Royale,
since
Elden Ring,
ironed
level up
all
with
of
mobs
the
into boss fights. That'd be actually pretty cool, Jericho.
A new era deserves a proper beginning. Does it not?
Oh, Black Desert on the phone, not Crimson Desert. Okay, that makes more sense.
Just so. A gathering to honor all who stood firm.
I think it's got to be
against
racist or something that I got to work and not play Crimson Desert.
Naturally, Marshall and any like-minded traitors aren't invited.
Surprised.
You play Crimson on your phone all the time, said Junior. How you doing
I
that?
expected you'd say as much. Be at ease. I have no intention of curbing my wrath.
Curbing my wrath. God. Oh, we got to
So
walk
much
through,
has
okay?
changed since that day. Caliban's loyalists lost their voice, and the streets are alive again. The very fact I can walk beyond my estate.
So we're doing the epilogue right now, where we got to go around each city, talk with the leader there. She's the leader of the Demonis region, and so we already talked to Marshall in Hernand. We talked to the fella in Payloon just now. I'm sorry, Calfade. What was his name? Stefan Lanford. And now we're talking to, yes, this woman in Demonis. We're going to have to go to Delesia. We're going to have to go to the Crimson Desert. And I think there's one other one after
In
that.
King's absence,
6 total.
Demonis was all but
Jakers with the
stripped of
follow.
its
Thank you, Jakers. Oh, remote
Seized
play,
by
Junior.
those who crawled
Xbox.
their way
Okay,
into
that makes
power.
sense.
Anyone
Remote Steam lets you
that so
connect
much
to
as
PC in game.
bruised
Nice.
Caliban's pride was enough to
Looking
see
for the
someone
trails.
dragged
How
away
far
by
into
his
the game?
hound,
Just wondering.
Bastia,
Looking for the trails. I don't know what you mean by that, Gil Rios.
and made an example.
She
of
low-key crackable. How you feeling about the ending?
sorry.
Tyler, it was okay. You know,
Don't be.
it was just okay. It wasn't like amazing. It wasn't
Now I plan
complete
to
shit
spend
either.
my life setting Demonis right again.
Is this Harry Potter, Grey Pill community? Nope. This is Crimson Desert, my friend. Xbox? Ooh, hell no. Junior, yeah, no. Someone said Xbox remote play. They offer it too, but yeah, I think all the console or both of the main Xbox and PlayStation both offer that ability now, where you can
Byron and Marcel,
choose to
they won't face
fire up your
such
console and then play what games on it
Who
remotely
has the
with a
right
mobile
to
device.
sentence a noble house to death?
Forgot to tell you the other day, bro.
Only
Beat the
His
Forgotten General
Majesty.
last week. Yes,
Still upon
North.
his
Good job, dude. Oh,
So they
Trials.
defy
The
their
Trials,
freedom
Gil
and
Rios. I
strive
don't
to
remember the
smite them
Trials
down.
either.
But there is one thing they do not yet know.
Let me look through my quest
King
log and see
Edward
if I
will
can find the
rise from
Trials
that
for you
bed
and
soon
see where
enough.
you're at.
And when he
Bulldog
does,
with the follow. Thank you,
His
Bulldog.
Majesty will see every
It turns
last
your console
traitor
on too.
burned.
Oh, nice, Junior. That's cool.
bath.
Useless unless you have godlike internet. You can't remote. Oh, unless you have godlike internet, you can't remote play. I've never tried it, Jakers, but I have heard that before. That you need a pretty goddamn good connection to do that. All right, let me try to find the Trials for you, Gil Rios. Does anyone remember which chapter we do the Trials in? That was Ludwig. Do you remember which boss you fought recently, Gil Rios? That'll probably give me a better idea of where you're at.
Fine
Brew
day.
Brew shared the live. Thank you, Brew Brew. Stormless 459 game with the follow. Thank you, Stormless. I guess my internet is godlike then. So Junior, yeah, it must be. I have fiber, so I would probably have good enough internet to do it. But I know that's not the case for a lot of folks across the country and around the world, for that matter. And yeah, I think you need at least a couple hundred megs in order for it to work. You have fiber as well, Junior. You have fiber too, but even still, Jakers? Okay, if you have fiber and you still can't do it, then you must have some sort of interference or something wrong with your setup. Because fiber should be able to basically do whatever you need to do in this day and age. All right, I got to visit Gorthak Ironworks and talk to, I'm assuming, Marnie. That's who we talk to here. Cliff got pulled out of the vision thing. He used that Vision so many, like you're talking about this helmet, right? The Vision. Cliff uses that helmet so many times throughout the story that, like, that still doesn't help me figure out where you're at, man. I'm sorry. If I knew which boss you fought recently, that would probably help me figure out where you were at better. So one thing annoying about this epilogue quest is it will tell you to go somewhere, you go there, and then the icon disappears for your mini-map. So you have to reopen your journal, open the epilogue, see who it is. Okay, it wants me to speak with Valgash, not Marnie. Click on him, and then it remarks the area for you on the mini-map. So just a small gripe with the epilogue once you get here, but is that him up here? Nope, he's further along. Looks like he's down here, maybe. Yeah. I'm on the boss on chapter 5. Keep getting destroyed. I gotta do things to get stronger. Yeah, Don, is that the crow boss? Ordinary 88. This is the Cuckoo flame resistant armor. You have to go back to the guy who introduces you to the Cuckoo pot and craft this there. There are some different resources that you'll need to go farm in order to craft it. Junior, you just fought the Shadow Wolf. How do I fight the White One? I don't know. I don't think I fought a White Wolf, Junior. That's probably something I haven't even done yet. Hey, I just started streaming. Is this the best way to stream with the gameplay zoomed in? It's up to you, Dasfield. It's kind of up to you. I've seen people who do the full gameplay in just the center of the screen with like a screenshot of the game that they're playing underneath, and then I've seen people do what I do. So, how to use the climbing running are you? At what point do you get the other elements? So, Jakers, you have to progress to chapter 2 to get the glider. And then the climbing and flying that I'm doing is jump, force palm, force palm, force palm, and then pull out the glider. If that's what you're talking about. And Brew, you can go get the elements at any point. You do have to progress through chapter 4, but once you do, if you open your map, click the stick in to go to the abyss, and then fast travel back up to the abyss right here in the bottom left of the map. You just got to start solving puzzles in the abyss. Do this island, and then this is where you get electricity. If you come over here, you can do the islands in the top left for frost and flame. And then wind is down in one of these islands in the abyss. Oh, mission was called the Blood Coronation. So Gil Rios, thank you. Blood Coronation is chapter 8. And honestly, even though it seems like it's more than halfway in terms of the number of chapters, I'd say it's more like you're about the halfway point of the game. In terms of just main story. No, I mean, how to use it, are you? It pisses me off sometimes. I don't know, Jakers. I don't know. Baleb with the follow. Thank you, Baleb. You have to beat any bosses for the elements. There's one boss you have to beat, DG, up in the abyss. The others are just all puzzle related. That's when you fight as Damien at the end. I've done some of the islands, but they keep saying I need to do other shit before I continue. So yeah, Brew, you may not have progressed into the far enough into the story to progress to where you actually get the element. And what's also kind of like strange about the elements is it doesn't give you a pop-up or anything stating that you've got it. So if you hold right on the D-pad, you may want to go check and make sure that you didn't actually unlock one of them. Because like I said, it doesn't pop up and say, you have lightning now. You just complete one of the puzzles up there that gives you lightning. And if you didn't know any better, you wouldn't know that you have it unless you hold right and see you have it. Oh, you're in chapter 9, Brew. So yeah, you're definitely far enough to start unlocking them. I think that's when I stopped the main story and actually spent like a day or two just unlocking all the elements. Is that hood that has the built-in helmet? It is, Puppercino. Oh, it tells you at the top when you get it, Junior? Yeah, I never saw it anywhere on my screen. And someone in chat was like, congratulations, you have lightning now. I was like, what? I do? And then I looked, I was like, oh, yes I do. Show armor logic. I'm using the Dark Marksman's Plate Cloak, Cuckoo Flame Resistant Armor, Grid Event Plate Helm, Grid Event Plate Gloves, and Grid Event Plate Boots. Yeah, you probably have lightning, Jakers. Yeah, you probably do. Oh, where it tells you got the Abyss Core? Got you, off to the side. Nice.
My attack.
Say please, said Mox. I still don't know how to imbue the element on the sword. So, Gil Rios, that's done in your skills. There's this skill right here, imbue element. And you'll have to pick like elemental turning slash or something like elemental charge shot, and that will imbue the element into that type of attack once you buy that skill. Happy birthday, Sarah. 28 is not old. If you're old, if that's old, then I'm ancient. There's pure white dye, pure black dye you can find. I saw that, Jakers.
Things seem to have settled down.
That you, Greymane? Seems you've aged a few years.
I might have.
You must have been through a fair bit of hell. We're knee-deep in this mess the war left us.
Also 28, 29 in August. Yeah, you guys are all young. Don't be talking about getting old. And happy birthday to everybody. I'm thinking about getting this game, Tamer. I think you would like it. If you enjoy Red Dead, Skyrim, and Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's those three games mixed together. Brew is only 23. Yeah, it's super young.
Told him to shut off
Yeah, Cliff's getting old too. I gotta show you his face after you finish the game.
You see the A-tag over there?
Ooh, little mech action.
What's it doing out here?
You've only seen her as a weapon of warfare.
A weapon of warfare.
I took to tinkering with her, and now she's refitted for field work.
Oh, nice. Could just use this thing at any time now.
Fine little thing too. Does 10 men's work without a word of complaint.
Old Cliff, I know, Doctor. You gotta see him. You feel like a grandpa. You're 38,
Everyone's
General
a bit
Spuds. That's also not old, man. It's cool that Cliff ages. Yeah, I agree. Are y'all mid-30s? Because that's what you guys are giving off. Jakers, yes. I am 36. I'm not gonna be shy about it. I'm an unk as well. I don't have any kids. I do have a niece and nephew, so I'm actually an unk. But I'm also an unk in terms of today's slang.
And congratulations.
How did you ride the dragon before this
You
scene?
blew the sky fortress to pieces.
You unlocked the dragon in chapter 11, and this is the epilogue.
Think you'd pull it off.
34, Junior. 36, Doctor. You were an uncle at 21. Hey, that's all right.
Back to supervising.
Be 35 in October. Nice, Junior. 28, not 30 yet. Yeah, see, we're all about the same. Within 10 years of each other, you know? Anywhere from 26 to 36, except for Brew Brew. Super young. Brew Brew's got to keep us all hip to all the slang and what's going on in the world today. All right, so we finished the epilogue here. And yeah, I told you guys I'd show you Cliff's face. So let me pull the hood down, take the helmet off. And yeah, after you beat the story, he's got like gray in his beard, gray in his hair. He's like, got the wrinkles and stuff on his face. He's definitely aged a bit from the events of the game. You're ancient, 41. What the hell? Caps lock? No, you're not. You're not, dude. General Spuds, I need a young translator. Oh, my bad. You're still in chapter 9. No, you're good, man. What's up, Zero Filter Dad? 49 here, Joe. Yeah, you're still young, dude. This game has been a great ride. I think I'm on chapter 5, pushing 6. Oh, I loved it, dude. And I'm still loving it. Mox, yeah, isn't that cool how he gets old like that and changes the hair and beard and everything? He's been through some shit. You're probably the worst to help. I only get out of the house when I'm working. Yeah, Brew Brew. I leave the house when I go to like visit my family or something, or if we need groceries. That's about it. I am a total homebody for sure. So I can relate there. Yeah, Jaker said same. Yep. Kelly had to leave the house today. Oh, damn it. I meant to take a picture and post it in the Discord. And for anyone who's in here, if you want to join the Discord, I can send an invite in the chat or make sure that you get it. But we have a pets channel set up, and I meant to take a picture of my dogs, Pepper and Bear, as a before and after, because Kelly had to go take them to the groomer this morning to get their hair cut. And I'm like, that would have been a good place to share that, but I forgot to take the before picture, so I'll just share the after. Jesus Christ loves you. He loves you too, Ty. I have an unarmed combat build, and it melts bosses. Oh! Nice, Josu. Castellanos. You live in the middle of nowhere, so I'm getting shopping. I have to get delivery. Hey! Sometimes that's pretty nice too, Brew Brew. That's one less reason to leave the house. So... Dunk, yeah, the PS5 Pro has been great for this game. I'll be an old man still enjoying this stuff, mark my words. I think so too, Doctor. I think I'm just gonna game for my whole life. I don't ever intend on stopping. Even if I'm the only one left out of the friends group. Although Doctor is one of my personal friends, Dr. Trilliums, and I think it'll probably be me and you, and maybe our friend Brett, that are still here at the end. Share the Discord, Leo. Okay, yeah. 1 second. Let me grab the invite link here. What the? Hold up. I'll share it in 1 second. Why are these guys fighting me? Oh, it's because I don't have the Vision helmet on. I'll let them kick me out of town. They're going to kill me. They're actually going to kill me. Okay, hang on. Let me get over here, then I'll share the Discord. Jesus, guys. anyone who wants to join, here is the link. You might have to copy and paste it. I don't think the TT chat actually shares it as a hyperlink. But there it is. Just copy and paste that into your browser or on your phone, and you should be able to join. It's just called Go Hard Bernard's Community. And yeah, I set up some different channels for the different games I'm going to be playing over the next few months. I set up just like a general channel where we can just discuss things in general. There's a pets channel in there. It's an art channel if you guys want to share artwork. PC is the superior gaming race. I've got all three, Jakers, so I'm a major nerd. I got a gaming PC, a PS5 Pro, and an Xbox Series X. Hey, Salim. Leo with the follow. Thank you, Leo. I am not using Reshade, Dylan. I'm on the PS5. Mox, you're definitely invited. Yes, dude, Mox, 100% invited. All right, hold up. Since these guys are going to fight me, I think we just got to put this helmet on and they'll be nice. Yeah, super strange that you got to be wearing that here, but I guess I get it because they're all wearing it. All right, so who do we need to talk to down here for the epilogue? Oops. Read the memory about the secrets of the helmet. Oh, so somebody gave me something. I must have missed it while I was talking. The memory on the secrets of the helmet. Recollection, Marty's Secret Laboratory. I don't think it's that. Experiment, no. Gorthak. I don't think it's that either. The memory about the secrets of the helmet. All right, we'll go to the next. We'll just go to the next one and see what they have to say. We'll come back to that. Visit Fort Musket for the Desert's Edge part of this quest. So let's go over here. Where's that one at? Up top. Fast travel as close as we can get and go talk to... Damn it, what was his name? The guy, the last fella that we helped out in the story. I can't remember his name. Marshall Sanchez with the donut. Thank you, Marshall. Yo, Player One, what's up? I'm cooler. I got a GameCube. Hey, Brew, I love the GameCube. Great console. Super GG and Level Up Sparks. Thank you, Box. I found you again. I just completed the Abyss Island. I saw you on last time. Nice. Thank you, Zolsa. I'm glad you stopping by today. Mims with the follow. Thank you, Mims. Yeah, and for anyone who's new here, I am live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm here on the TT app. I'm full screen over on the purple and red apps. I'm not allowed to say the names of the apps for whatever reason. It's against the app's guidelines and the streaming guidelines. But yeah, if you want to come check me out on those other platforms, that would be greatly appreciated. But if you want to just keep sticking around here, I also don't mind that. Wherever you found me and you're comfortable watching, it's cool with me. And yeah, I'm going to be playing this game today, tomorrow. We're going to be checking out Mouse PI for Hire on Thursday. And then on Friday, and this kind of excites me because the game is reviewing really well, I'm going to be checking out Pragmata. It's the newest game from Capcom, and Capcom has been on a legendary run recently. Monster Hunter was really good. Resident Evil Requiem was amazing. It sounds like Pragmata is really good, so I'm excited. Shock with the heart me. Yo, thank you. Irish Kev, I beat the game. I'm on the epilogue. You gotta bounce. I got a few minutes left to lunch break. Catch you guys later. See ya, Brew. I appreciate you stopping by today, man. Yo, what's up, Shock? Thank you for the heart me. How does the Spartan helmet feel to wear? I must know. I don't know why I'm still wearing this helmet. I was wearing it so those enemies wouldn't attack me in that last city that we were at. But this is how... Feature is not available. I can't put my hood back up. Okay. Well, I'll put it back up once we get out of here. See ya, Brew. Isn't that a violation of your freedom of speech, Matt Blackfinish? I mean, I guess kind of, but I did agree to the terms of service when I agreed to start streaming, so W Nard, thank you, Mox. One thing I need to know before getting this game and going balls deep in it is their casting. What do you mean by casting? Adam Caxor with the follow. Thank you, Adam. Pragmata reviews are really good. I didn't realize it's going to be a new franchise. Definitely need to join that Discord. Tyler, yeah, let me know if you need the invite link again, and I'll pass it. You've almost got all the Abyss Cressets. Just a few more to get. Nice, Shock. Cressets. Oh, the back of the collection in the room, Jakers. They got Isaac Clarke's helmet from Dead Space. Obviously, Master Chief's helmet. You can't see up top, but I've got the little baby from Death Stranding, Lou. I've got Resident Evil collectibles up there, Final Fantasy, Elden Ring, God of War, Last of Us, Witcher 3, Cyberpunk. Yeah, that's most of them. Horizon, Days Gone, the Doom collector statue. I got the Thanos glove behind me. Quick save, general spell. Nice, you're only on chapter 6. You have to get some gear. Oh, he means magic, Irish Cab. What do you mean? Oh, does their casting? Oh, so not really. There kind of is, like, in a very limited sense, but there's no full-on, like, mage build where you can just go all in on just being magic only. You got the Modern Warfare 2 night vision goggles. I do not have those, Jakers. Zolsa, I found out you can just improvise the pills, even though I lost the blueprint, I can craft them still. Yeah, I found that out this morning, too. That you can craft stuff even without having the blueprint. Halo 1 pistol was generational. That thing was unreal. Dude, I know. That thing still haunts my nightmares. Maddie, I know. I think that's something that a lot of people wish for. Straight up magic / mage builds. Mage would go crazy with as much time they put into the visual of, I know, the VFX. Drake Wells, that's this guy's name. I couldn't remember it.
Stay sharp and make ready with haste.
Well, his name's not Drake Wells. Drake is like his title, but something Wells. Irish Cab with the follow. Thank you.
We've lives in our hands.
We love casting spells. I know.
Greymane, truly, is it you?
You love the hood off the rails? Yeah, it's called
So it seems.
the Dark Marksman Plate Cloak. If you go to my page, I have a clip on how to go get it if you don't have it yourself
We
already.
intend to remain here and defend Demonis.
Strife with the follow. Thank you, Strife.
And you? What are your plans?
Did you know you can craft gold easy, gold bars? Yeah, I did see that, Zolsa. Yep.
Our nation owes a great debt to you all. You most of all.
Chat, should I get this game? Franco, yes.
When Demonis stands steady.
Reminds you of Skyrim? Yeah, if you like Skyrim, you'll like this game.
Your Grace, no movement in the desert yet.
Do you steal gold bars and artifacts too? So, Jakers, you can craft gold bars or you can steal them. I haven't crafted any yet. I do have the, what is it called? The blueprint for it, but I haven't actually done it. Stealing gold bars, yes, I've stolen a bunch. The Dark Marksman is probably the best armor because you can actually upgrade it. Yeah, what I meant to try and do earlier was put my hood up, but it wasn't letting me do that because we were around a bunch of friendlies about to enter a cutscene, and I have the option turned on to toggle the headgear off in cutscenes, so it wouldn't let me put it back on. Oh, you run this one. Okay, off the rails. Nice. Yeah, it's my favorite one, too. Why does Cliff look so old, Strife? Once you beat the game, that's how he looks. It's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. It's like a cool detail that they added to show that, like, this dude's been through some shit. His beard's got white hair. His hair's got white hair. His face is all wrinkled shit. It's kind of cool. You can't pickpocket to save your life, Marshall Sanchez. Make sure you have the mask on when you pickpocket. And then as soon as you steal, just turn around and run outside of the circle that appears. And as long as you get outside of the circle before the timer disappears in the top right, no one will really know that you've stolen anything. And you can kind of just get away with it scot-free. There's a place with gold apple hedgehog. You steal the apple. Oh, yeah, that's right. Zolsa, I did see a clip of on how to do that, too. Dude, you must learn. It's amazing. What? How to steal? Yeah, no, it's awesome. How long was the time skip, Strife? I don't think it was necessarily a time skip. I think it's more or less like to signify all of the shit that he went through. And I don't want to spoil anything either, because there's like obviously cutscenes that happen at the end, and he looks like that after a cutscene, and yeah, you'll just have to play the game and get to the end to experience that cutscene and see what happens. All right, for the last person we need to go visit is up in Varnia. It says, journey to Varnia, the city in the desert, and enjoy a brief respite within its exotic streets in vibrant markets. So let's fast travel all the way up to Varnia. I think I have a fast travel point up here. No, I don't. All right, I have one right here, though. I don't think I do, yeah. So we'll travel here, and we'll go on foot, or on the horse. What are the gold apples used for? So those in combination with, shit. I think it's those in combination with something else is how you... Yo, Tyler gifted had a sub on the purple app. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for that. It's a gold apple and something else to create a gold bar. Just started, not a fan of taming them wild horses. Yeah, Mr. Be Nice. Make sure you jack up your stamina before you try and tame the wild horses. At least a little bit. And honestly, for whatever reason, putting my game into performance mode allowed me to tame the wild horses much easier than balanced mode, which is what I normally play in. Oh, 1 gold apple plus 3 gold R. Okay, thank you, Zulsa. Who the hell is this guy? Take those to a witch. Oh, nice, yep. Long antlers, something else, mix the Palmer pills. That's the clip I saw this morning, Jakers. Thank you so much again, Tyler, for that gifted sub over on the purple app. I appreciate you, man. Housekeeping TV with the follow. Thank you, Housekeeping. More horsepowers. Long antlers, Palmer, beetles, Palmer, flowers, and water. Yep, that was the clip I saw, Zulsa. Yeah, I think right about 6 is what would make the horse taming manageable, too. General Spuds. Ken Dog with the follow. Thank you, Ken Dog. Beloven? Thank you. Hello, Beloven. How you doing today? I got the legendary white horse with that. Yep, I got the legendary black one. I finished your build, fully upgraded everything. Now you're running side quests. Nice, off the rails. Yeah, I beat the game yesterday, so I am also doing a mixture of... Well, I'm doing the epilogue right now. Then I want to go get the dragon armor for our dragon. And then, yeah, I'm also going to be doing some side activities, some optional bosses. We can go hunt down some of this cool gear that I still haven't found. Yeah, there's so much to do in this game that after you beat the game, that's not it. There's still lots to do. I was going to see if I could find another fast travel point a little closer to the city here. That's probably one up there, but... Huh, there's not one here. Interesting. All good. I think my warthog's fighting these dudes down here. Oh, it disappeared. Come on, let's get it. Finish, then a cauldron which you can buy from the mill in Hernan and put it in your house. Yep, I've got that. Back at the house already, Zulsa. Go enjoy the game, brother. Have a good day. You too, Jakers. Thanks for stopping by, man. Oh, dude, I saw that, Doctor, last night, actually, that they announced an animated Bloodborne movie from Sony. I never played Bloodborne. What swords and gears are you using, Shock? I'm using... the Red Needle with the Shadow Claw, Wind Slash, and Crit 3 gears. And then I'm using the Spada Sword with the Ground Surge, Spirit's Judgment, and Hound's Claw gears. I read yesterday that if you stack, let's say, Ator's Orb, which is an R2, and the Crow's Pursuit, which is an R2, when you stack those, it drains stamina for both of those moves when you hit R2. And so you actually are draining your stamina super quickly if you stack more than one of the same attack on your weapons. So I tried to create some variety there on my build because of that. Where do you get Red Needle? Good question, Mox. I think that's something you just discover out in the open world. I don't have a clip on how to go get it, unfortunately, but I think if you just Google it or go to YouTube and type it in, I'm sure there's plenty of guides on how to do it by now. But now that you've asked, I'm like, maybe that's what I'll do is my clip today, is how to go get it. Even though I've already opened the box that's got it in it, I can at least show people where it's at. Tyler, when do you get the Abyss gear that you have on Red Needle? I forget what it's called already. Which one, Tyler? There is Shadow Claw, Wind Slash, and Crit Rate 3. So Shadow Claw is the R2, which are those 2 red swipes you see. You get those off of a weapon from an optional boss that you can fight. Forget the boss's name. The Wind Slash is what you see when that stream goes across the ground right there. It's kind of like an AoE effect, and it's from the Horn Splitter boss. And then the Crit Rate 3 is something that you can either just loot if you get lucky, or craft if you have enough, like, Insight 1s, you can craft them into an Insight 2, and if you have enough Insight 2s, you can craft an Insight 3. Shadow Claw is what I'm looking for. Thanks. Yeah, I got you. Those claws that shoot out are pretty cool. I forget the name of the boss that you fight for him. But there's a weapon that he drops after you beat him. It's an optional boss. I believe it's for a faction quest in Hernand. Volcanic Eruption is what you need. I do have Volcanic Eruption on this armor. So that if we have fire selected and we do a turning slash, it shoots out the explosive balls everywhere. Diewolf with the follow over on purple. Thank you, Diewolf. But I prefer this Cuckoo flame resistant armor for the crit that it has built into it. Stamina transference is good too, Zulsa. Yep. Can I see what Red Needle looks like? Use camera mode. Yeah, I got you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So it's obviously kind of hard to see. The lighting's not great because it's kind of nighttime right now, but it's like a curved, it almost looks like a katana. One-handed sword, but it's got a cool little hilt on it there. Yeah. It looks more bright red when it's daytime and the sun is out. But that's what it looks like. Philly Billy with the follow. Thank you, Philly. Yes, it's on the path to getting the legendary wolf. Oh, from the big wolf. Yes, Mason Pletcher. Thank you. That's where the slashes came from. Yep. Just do every house quest and you'll get it. Yeah, exactly. Just do them all and you'll eventually get it. It's okay to have a curve, Lewis. I love it, dude. Yep. All right, there should definitely be another fast travel point over here somewhere. Cliff, are you okay? You gonna climb? Guess not. What? God damn it, Cliff. What are we doing here? Why won't he climb? He won't grab anything. I hate when he just does this randomly sometimes. Then we hit the waterfall. That's stopping me. Come on, Cliff. You got this, buddy. You've been through this. You've been through 100 hours of this. You should know how to do this by now. Hablas Espanol? I do not, Guillermo. I mean, I know what that means. I speak Spanish, but I do not. Sorry. I can speak a little bit. You know, I can fumble my way through basic sentences, but I can't translate entire things. After you defeat the black wolf, make sure you go back and kill the white one too. So I didn't do that, Zulsa. Someone asked about that, and I didn't do that. So maybe you can point me in the right direction on how to do that. You should build a one-handed axe build as well. The slashes look pretty cool. Vegas, I did all the sanctums. Yep. I did all the witches' sanctums and got all the cores out of the sanctums for to kind of future-proof myself with the cuckoo pot crafting later on.
Looking for something in particular?
What's this guy sell? Anything interesting? Just a bunch of house decorations, large bones, small bones. I'll buy these cloth pieces because I'm low, and the fleece.
Nick, until next time. Be well.
The wizards in the abyss let Cliff keep the axiom bracelet after he resolved everything. That was nice of them. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that, Mac, but you still get moments where the traversal makes me rage. LOL, I don't know if it's my controller or what. No, Doctor, you're not alone. There's a lot of times when I try to jump and force palm, and he just jumps. He just does a little, just one of these, instead of actually doing the force palm after. It's in the same spot as the black. You should have a map of the legendary animals. Oh yeah, I think I do, Zulsa. So it's probably marked. Yeah, you get a map from completing the Black Wolf quest. Yes, correct. Input all the moon cycles on the axe. Build it. Sends out a big pulse of lightning, fire, and water. I saw that, dude. It like sends out the wave, the like crescent wave, which is pretty cool. I did defeat those optional moon bosses already too. All right, so prologue is having me look around in Varnia, is all it says. Huh, okay. Okay, who's this?
Greymaid, is that you?
It's been a while.
It has. And you've changed. Quite a bit.
You look old as shit,
Much
man.
about you. About the
Oh yeah, it does a lot of damage too. Nice, Mason. Yeah, I'm like, I don't think I've tried that build yet, but
about Delicia.
maybe I'll try socketing all that stuff into a weapon off stream, and you guys we can check it out tomorrow. Certain areas won't let you jump force palm from what I've seen, like towns and stuff. Yeah, Alex, it just seems like random when it chooses to work and not work.
But part of me was relieved to hear anything at all.
I wonder if it'll do a true like credits roll
At least it meant you were
after the
still alive.
epilogue, because I don't think it did it after we beat the final story mission.
You're traveling to make maps?
Yes, I've changed. Been through a little hell. Yeah, exactly.
I'm making my way to every
Look at me,
corner of
man.
Highwell.
I've been through some shit.
I think this wandering life
So much good games releasing. I don't know what to play. Max Turbin, that's a...
I wake up every morning refreshed.
I totally can relate, my
full of
friend.
excitement.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of side stuff, M. Costa. I'm doing the epilogue right now,
I owe
specifically.
it all to you.
But then I'm going to be doing side bosses. I want to go get the dragon
Where
armor.
are you headed now?
Some side quests for some of the different house factions. Yeah, we'll be doing it all.
How about
You ran here in chapter 2, Zulsa? Nice.
Legend is, countless people fell there long ago, turning the sands crimson with their blood.
Ah, that's why it's the Crimson
Many
Desert.
walk the desert in memory of the fallen and wishing for peace.
Nice little wrap up of everything here. It's kind of cool. Yo, what's up, BMUNAZ? How you doing?
Folks say everyone in Highwell should walk the desert.
Jacob, like
once in
300.
their life.
My attack
Why
is stuck
not
at
go
7. You upgraded your gear.
Trek across it yourself. Once we part, who knows when we'll meet again? I'll be wishing you well, wherever your road leads.
Boom. Alright, and so the only other epilogue quest we have, and I might even have to fucking Google this because I don't know what we have to do this, but it says, read the memory about the secrets of the helmet. And so to my knowledge, in order to read memories in this game, you have to equip this guy, right? You equip the Vision. I don't know why he didn't just put it on there. And then if we select it, these are all the memories that you can read. I don't know which one I have to read. About the secrets of the helmet. So there's Hernan, Dominus, Elysia, Paley. Maybe it's in the Abyss. That's fire, Jacob. Yes, I think I did like I over 100 hours. I beat the main story, but there's still so much left to do. Howdy, Blue Elk. How you doing today? Any plan for what you're running after Crimson on stream? M. Costa, I'm playing Mouse PI for Hire on Thursday, and I'll be playing Pragmata on Friday. I'll be playing Soros April 30th when it drops in like 2 weeks. And so, yeah, those 3 games through the rest of April. You're doing good? Good, Blue Elk. I'm happy to hear that. Do you have to go back to where you found the helm? Zolsa? No, I don't think so. Let me just look it up real quick. What's it actually say to do here? Read the memory about the secrets of the helmet. Read the memory. Equip the Vision helmet, open your equipment window, select the helmet, choose play, navigate to Delicia tab under collections, and select the first memory. So I think it's under Delicia. Oh, read First Elysian. Oh, I'm sorry, J. Cruz. You're sitting here trying to tell me the whole time. I'm sorry, man. We'll select it. We'll go over to Delicia, Recollections, the very first one, Vision. He's gonna say anything? He's gonna stare at me.
It's recorded.
Okay, I was like, hello?
Allow me to congratulate you. You've reached this memory at last.
Already beat the camp, bro is actually running through this game. Boozy, yeah, I did a decent amount of side content too. But I really didn't get stuck on anything. I know people get stuck on some bosses or they get stuck on a certain mission and nothing really ever held me up. But yeah, I mean 120 hours, that's, you should, I would hope that most people beat the story by then if they don't do a lot of side content or all of the side content. Thank you, J. Cruz. Yeah, I figured it out. Mouse PI, very interesting. Yeah, I thought so too, Blue Elk. It looks pretty cool. I don't know how it's going to do on stream, like if people are going to be interested to tune in and watch, but I'm still going to play it on Thursday and at least check it out, and we can all check it out together. And you know, the good thing is if it sucks and nobody finds it interesting, we got Pragmata the very next day, and that looks super cool. Mac, 120-ish hours, you're in Chapter 6. Hey, that's totally fine. Like, that's what makes this game so cool, is that everyone can explore at their own pace. And, you know, some people spend 120 hours in Hernand and never leave. Other people, like me, 120 hours, I've done all the Sanctums. I've done all of most of the side quests in Hernand and all the main stories. So, like, you know, what people can experience is vastly different depending on what it is they choose to go out and do once they have access to the open world, which I think is super cool. It's like this, it hasn't been a game like that offers that much freedom in a long time, where it's like, you know, even in like an open world game like Assassin's Creed, you still are going to this area first, leveling your guy up till he's strong enough to go to this area over here, leveling him up till he's strong enough, going over here. In this game, it's like, it's kind of all open to you. And if you want to spend 120 hours, like finding every piece of wildlife in the game and just mining ore, like you can do that. Or if you want to spend that time doing nothing but, you know, main and side missions, you can do that too. 170 hours in, only Chapter 6, got the whole map open and most side bosses I already got. Taking it slow. Yeah, Moosey. It's totally acceptable. I'm like, I think I got my Gray Main camp maxed as well. Let's see here. Is level 100 the max? And I did the 4th expansion yesterday, so like I've got the barber, I've got the farm, or the garden for lack of a better term. I've got the place where you can do all the ranching with the cattle. Although I think I saw once you completely rebuild Payloon, you can choose to move your base to Payloon. Oh yeah, Moosey said you should be able to move it if it's maxed. You move yours. Or spend 200 hours taking screenshots. Exactly. Vegas has 140 hours, only Chapter 8. Did you have to tweak any graphic settings in Crimson? I'm wanting to get it. Brit, I mean, outside of just changing the settings, I didn't tweak any graphics, but I'm on console. I'm on PS5 Pro. And, yeah, I just went with balanced HDR on, VSync on, fixed 4K on, and 120 hertz on. And this is a new option, honestly, recently, the PSSR sharpness. It's only going to show up if you're playing on a PlayStation, but I also have that turned up to 100. I really regret ringing the bells in Hernan and Scholar Institute. Why is that? Mac, still hasn't rained here. Haven't started the game yet. Edge of the Century. You can go, if you do the fishing quest, go to your faction quest. If you do this Valua Fisherman's Guild quest, I think it's probably cut off on mobile, you'll get rewarded with this item right here, which will let you water your plants whenever you want, and you don't have to wait for the rain to happen in game. Thicko. Is this game anything like Ghost of Yotei? MJ, not really Ghost of Yotei. Red Dead, I would say the open world and the exploration and the amount of NPCs and wildlife and just shit that you can interact with is similar to Red Dead. It does not have nearly as like an emotional or gripping story with as in-depth characters as Red Dead, if that helps. Dude, I play the game with the same console with the OLED 4K Asus. Brother, let me tell you. Oh, dude, I know. This game is freaking gorgeous looking. All right, I wanted to stop here and see if the abyss seeds had grown yet that we planted. Nope, everything's just still growing. That's fine. And then I wanted to get rid of this extra crap in my inventory. And then let's go get the dragon armor, because I did beat the epilogue, right? Yep, epilogue 100%. Now all story missions at 100%. That is pretty cool. Stop and donate some things to Carl quick.
Why carry all those trade goods on you?
I've got like all this extra produce in my inventory for some reason that I don't need, so let's get rid of all that. Oh, don't want to get rid of that. Or that. Or that. Alright, we'll keep the rest of this stuff, and then
I'll be here if you need me.
I think the quest for the dragon armor is the final witch quest, and I don't think you can do this until after you've beat the game. But it says you received a recipe for the abyssal fusion from White Crow for defeating Golden Star, and I think we have to travel back to the Cuckoo Pot guy in order to actually craft it. But let me go ahead and rest until daytime so that the game looks way better first. Game is more like Red Dead, nothing like Ghost of Yotei. Yeah, Muzi, that's what I think. Do any of the Golden Bar or Abyss farms actually work? Sick with it, yeah. As far as I could tell, I've done a Gold Bar farm that worked. I haven't done the Abyss. I mean, I guess if you're asking about like planting Abyss seeds and growing Abyss cells in your camp, that also works. I spent today's the very beginning of the stream just gathering a bunch of Abyss cells from my garden, and I have more growing right now. I'll show you where. If you haven't been zoomed in, it'll be an inch. You kind of know. Just watched a React video trailer of Mouse PI. It looks so cool. Nice, Mel. Yeah, go check it out. If you guys haven't heard of it, I think it looks pretty cool. It's a very unique art style for a video game. And from all of the previews that I've read and watched, the people who have played it seem to really enjoy it. So, and I think it's only $30. I farm golden apples, mine gold ore, and craft gold bars. Yeah, I think that works too. What is your rating for the game? Is the story and quest lines good? Rainy, I think I would give it like an 8 or an 8.5. The story is probably one of the weaker elements of the game, and that's not to say that it's bad or that it sucks. It just isn't the same level of storytelling as something like The Witcher 3 or Red Dead. It's serviceable. It's fine. It's kind of basic. It's, good guys, bad guys. There's a whole lot of fucking, you fight a boss, and then after you beat him, he gets away, which I found kind of annoying. But yeah, it's just fine. It's not like it was amazing. And like I said, it wasn't like it was terrible either. Just kind of somewhere in the middle. The devs put crack in the codes. I can't leave this game alone. Yeah, dude, I know. I can't stop playing either, aggressive. It's so fun. It's cartoon. There's mini games in it. I saw. Oh, nice. I didn't even know about the mini games, Mel. Oh, Randy dropped the follow. Thank you, Randy. All right, before we craft this dragon armor, because I think there's a cutscene that plays and shit, and we get to ride it afterward, I got to go use the restroom real quick. Give me 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Father, no, don't leave us. I'm mad. Chris Miller with the follow. Vegas with the super GG. Thank you, guys. Would you know the difference with this game on PS5 and PS5 Pro? Chris, I don't know, to be honest. I haven't played it on the regular PS5. So I can't speak to how much of an upgrade it really is on the Pro, but yeah, I do know things like Brand New with the follow over on Purple. Thank you, Brand New. I do know things like VSync, this fixed 4K output, and 120 hertz, as well as the balanced mode, all help make it look really good. And some of these presets, like balanced and 120 hertz, are dependent on your monitor, and so, you know, that's also going to factor into it, the display that you're playing on. But I think it looks pretty goddamn good on the Pro, personally. Mouse PI looks sweet, said Doctor. Yeah, dude, I thought it looked pretty cool too. What the hell is going on with my headset here? No, it was a mistake. I'm not ringing the rest of them until I explored everything. All right. Oh, so yeah, you don't want to ring the bells because they revealed the map, is what you're saying. What's nice is I did the bells everywhere, right? So like my entire map is unfogged. And so you might be like, well, which locations have I visited and which ones haven't I visited? But I think what I read somewhere is that if you hover over a POI like this one and it's a white dot like this cave is, that means that you have fully explored that POI and there's nothing left to find there. But if I hover over like this house, there's a black dot in the center. That means that there's probably a treasure chest in there that I still need to loot with a piece of gear, and I have not cleared that POI. And so between the question marks and those dots on the different POIs, like you can see that's a white dot. I found everything there. You can still tell what you have and haven't discovered, even with the map unfogged. 70 hours in, you're still in Hernand. Hey, that's totally fine, Goober. Lots of people still playing that way. You have all that on your standard PS5, and it's amazing. Oh, nice, Chris. Okay, so yeah, as long you're playing with a monitor that supports 120 hertz, and can do balanced mode, and so yeah, I bet you probably wouldn't notice much of a difference on the Pro. Yeah, Mac, I didn't know that until just recently. Although I feel like it might be bugged, at least on a couple locations, because I swear I've found everything at a place before and it's still marked as a black dot, like this one. I feel like that's where we fought the Crimson Nightmare, like the Red Fog boss. I beat him. I got the loot from the boss. I got the treasure chest that's in that area, and I don't know what else could be there in order for it to be a black dot still, but maybe there is something. Maybe there's just something I missed. You need to finish it before Fable drops, AJ. Well, I just saw an article yesterday hinting that Fable might be pushed to December. They're worried about releasing around the same time as GTA 6, and so if it goes until December, you still have 8 months to finish the game, man. Oh yeah, go there with the pirate hat, Mac. That's good. I like this game. I gave it a 7, but it was a fun 7. That's fair, Anthony. I think like an 8 for me. This game actually looks better than Ghost of Yotei. At times, Chris, yes. I will say, I think the faces might have looked better in Ghost of Yotei, the facial animations. But at times, the open world in this game is just absolutely beautiful. Yo, what's up, FSS? I just want to buy all properties and raise rent. Pushed? No, it's just a rumor, AJ. Nothing confirmed by the devs, and they haven't even announced a release date to begin with. So I guess we shouldn't even get our hopes up with it coming out this year, even though they said it would come out this year, but I would not be shocked at all if it gets pushed to spring of next year. All right, decipher the records analyzed by the witches.
Took you long enough to get here.
So this is the cuckoo crafting menu, if you're not familiar with this, and they teach you how to craft a cuckoo pot fairly early on in the game, and that's what the thing in the center is here. And with the cuckoo pot crafted, as long as you have the blueprint for these other items around this tree, you can craft anything here. And so in order to craft what's right above the cuckoo pot, you can see I need not only a cuckoo pot, but a peddler's pack. And then once I have a cuckoo pack, which is what this item is, then I could craft a cuckoo transmission 999K pack, a cuckoo frost spitter, a cuckoo flame spitter, a cuckoo bolt spitter, a cuckoo enhanced disruptor, the cuckoo watcher pack that you guys saw that I had with the drones on it that come out, a cuckoo gardening pack, a cuckoo insect gatherers pack. There are entire armor sets that you can get in here. This is where I crafted the cuckoo flame resistant armor that I'm actually wearing right now. But in order to craft what is called the abyssal fusion, you need a cuckoo pot, and then you'll have to craft a small cuckoo A tag, which I have. And with that, plus 1 abyss cell, 5 cogwheels, and 5 small batteries, you can craft this guy. And for this, you need the small cuckoo A tag, which was crafted, Golden Stars component, which we got from unlocking the dragon, and a Sarion scale, which I can show you how to unlock those if you need some of those, and then the specific power core, which you get from doing the sanctums. Craft this.
You got a problem with me?
A cutscene will play, and then I think we're going to unlock armor for our dragon because of this. Let's find out. Oh, maybe it doesn't happen until you actually use the abyssal fusion.
This kind of work.
Hello, FSS. How you doing?
Easy as it looks.
Boss fight on the beach I tried doing in Chapter 7 and got waxed. Is that a later boss? Boss fight on the beach. Which boss, Vegas? You'll have to tell me the name of the boss or like what they look like or something, because I can't remember fighting on the beach for some reason. Maybe that's something you ran into, but I didn't. They said 2027 because of GTA 6. No! You know about the color enhancement trick on PS5 setting, right? No, I didn't know that. Lucifer. Enzo, sometimes the draw distance can get messed up and the textures will look bad on the trees. Like right now it looks great, but there are certain areas where yes, the draw distance will be bad. There'll be some pop in. Usagi, yes, this is on a pro. So I just come to this guy's anytime I want to craft. Yeah, Don, you have to progress the story to the point where they force you to go around and fix, I think it's that kiln right there, this kiln right here. There's like 3 of them in this area. There's one down there. And craft the cuckoo pot. But once you've progressed the story to that point, you can come back to him anytime you want and craft these things. Now do keep in mind that in order to craft all of these items around this tree, there are blueprints for each of these. A lot of them are associated with doing the sanctums that the witches will have you go and visit as part of their quest line. But Yes, you can come back here anytime and craft any of that stuff as long as you have the required materials to craft it. Yeah, I did all that. I just didn't know how to use the pot. Yeah, and so anytime you are out in the open world and you grab something with your grapple and seal it, if you go into your inventory and look at your cuckoo pot. Oh, in my case, it's this abyssal. I got rid of my cuckoo pot because I crafted this thing. And inspect your cuckoo pot. It will show all of the items that you have absorbed into it in your inventory. How do you unlock the insect one? I did all the sanctums, but I don't have it. Some guy with a face, I don't know how I got it then. Like, there's only 16 sanctums, and there's more than 16 things around that guy's crafting tree. And so the ones that I unlocked outside of the sanctums, I unfortunately don't remember how I got them. Probably either through a story quest or through some optional boss that I fought out in the world. But if you just Google it, I'm sure someone has a guide on it by now. What does he craft, Pepsi? He can craft all sorts of stuff. He can craft armor sets. He can craft these different packs. Like, this is a frost spitter, a flame spitter, a bolt spitter. He can craft the disruptor spear, flame spear, lightning spear. This is where you craft the A tags, like the mechs that you can use out in the open world. And he can craft this. It's called Abyssal Fusion. I think I might have to be on my dragon to use it. So let's see. I'm going to summon the dragon. I'm not going to summon it by all these people just in case it, like, destroys some shit and hurts somebody. And can you summon it midair? Alright, it's not looking like it's going to let me summon him midair. Hi, bro. What's up, Rando Mando? How you doing today? Cannot call mounts in towns. Yeah, I'm not in a town, you son of a bitch. Alright, is this far enough away to call it? That could have been smoother. Alright, so now that we're on the dragon, now can I use it? Still can't use it. So how the do you do this? I don't get it. Journal. Witches. Return to the Nest of Valor. Okay, you received a recipe for the Abyssal Fusion from White Crow for defeating Golden Star. Return to the Nest of Valor, and that's where I use it. Son of a bitch. Alright, where's that at on the map? Let's just fly over there. The Nest of Valor. Oh, okay, it's over here. I wonder, is it in the abyss? No, it's not. It's just over there. Okay, that's fine. Killer Cam with the follow. Thank you, Killer Cam. Doing good. Just trying to beat the circus boss. Nice, Rando Mando. Yeah, I actually ran into that boss randomly over the weekend. I didn't even know there was a boss there and fought him, and that was pretty cool. 50-minute cooldown is terrible. I know. Twilight Zone, I beat the game. We're just doing side activities, optional bosses, and I'm going to unlock the armor for my dragon right now. Bro, just asked Dictator Mbappe. I don't know what that means next stage. What are you trying to do to get the armor on the drag? Yeah, I am Twilight Zone. Thank you for the heart me, Twilight Zone. Can you make it fly faster if you press X? Yep. I mean, I guess it just flaps the wings. It doesn't feel like it's flying any faster, if I'm being honest. But yeah, you can aim and shoot fire this way. And then you can also aim and shoot like fireballs manually or lock onto stuff if there's a target you can lock onto. Is this Game of Thrones? It might as well be, right? You can't beat him for some reason. I can't climb his arm to stab him. Yeah, so what I found that worked really well against him is if you just get close enough and spam Force Palm, it'll build his stagger to the point where you can stab his hands, and then like the shoulder pieces that you need to stab. I think what I ended up doing was using the grapple, and then you need to buy that skill where you can force push through your grapple from a distance, if that makes sense. I think it's this skill right here. This yellow one. Force current. Love watching your lives, bro. You are dope. Thank you, Caleb. I appreciate that, man. Man Sam USA with the roses. Thank you, Man Sam. So for the armor, I went to the Cuckoo Guy, crafted the armor there. I crafted it there, Twilight Zone, but then the quest itself is telling me to return to the Nest of Valor. So that's where I'm flying the dragon right now. You still haven't beaten the game? LMFAO. Trippy Talk, I did beat the game. You have to try that. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I got you, Rando. Follow and tap if you're new here. Thank you, Mel. From what chapter you get the dragon? Raven. You unlock the dragon, or you get to ride the dragon for the first time in chapter 9. It's just part of the story, and then it ejects you from the dragon, and you don't unlock it permanently again until chapter 11. Twilight Zone with the Tango Populars. Thank you, brother. Quit lying, it's embarrassing. All right, Trippy Talk. You about to get muted. Back to work, have a great day. Thank you, Twilight. Yeah, I hope you have a great too, my friend. So I think you can only fly this thing for 3 minutes before that cooldown happens. So we'll see if I can even make it to the Nest of Valor that it wants me to get to, but yeah, I want to see what this thing looks with dragon armor on it. How did you get the dragon? Omar, you just got to play it through chapter 11. And once you get chapter 11, you unlock it permanently. Where are we flying to, Rob? To unlock the armor for the dragon. Melly Mellow. Yeah, I got you. Jason with the DJ Cactus. Nice. Thank you. I've never seen that gift before. There's also an ultimate cooldown for the dragon. Yeah. So after you fly the dragon for... I thought it was 3 minutes, but I feel like I've been flying him longer than 3 minutes. There will be a 50, not 15, 50-minute cooldown before you can call him again, which I guess I kind of understand because he would probably just be OP. But there is an item that you can find in the game that will actually reduce that cooldown, and so you can go and unlock that. If you were looking to reduce the cooldown, I don't know how to do that yet. I just unlocked the dragon yesterday, and I'm not super familiar with it yet, but dragon got kids at home to take care of. Yeah, exactly. That's why there's a cooldown, right? Yeah, 50 minutes in real life. Sahil. Yeah, not in game. But there are dragon horns you can craft via the Greyman Mission Dispatch. Yeah, it kind of sucks if that's the case. And honestly, I got all the way over here, and it wants me to go to the Abyss. So, can I fast travel up here? Is it gonna let me? Nice. You can just fast travel right while you're on the dragon, mid-flight, mid-battle even. It looked like I was being shot at by stuff. So. I can't wait to ride the dragon too. Yeah, it's so cool, man. It's super cool. Just that cooldown just sucks. It kind of seems unnecessary. I mean, I guess the whole point of the cooldown is because the dragon is so OP that they don't want you unlocking the dragon and then trivializing all of the bandit outposts around the rest of the game because you can just fly over them and launch fireballs until everybody's dead and leave. But at the same time, it's like, dude, I've worked hard enough to unlock this thing. Why not let me enjoy it whenever I want? So I could see both sides of the argument. There's a cooldown for using the dragon. Yeah, after you use it, there's a 50-minute in real life cooldown. But as people are mentioning, there is an item that you can go and find and craft called Nerima's Horn, or Nerima's Horn. I don't know how you pronounce it. That immediately removes the cooldown. I don't know if it's just a one-time use consumable or if you have it permanently once you craft it, but Caleb Robinette with the share. Thank you, Caleb. Yeah, Jason, since you know more about it, is it something that you use it once and it's gone and I have to keep crafting more of them every time I want the cooldown, or is it something that once you craft it once, you have it forever and you can continue to use it every time you want the cooldown? How long can you use the dragon at a time? I think it's only 3 minutes. Oh, use them for 15 minutes. Okay. So you use for 15, cooldown for 50. Makes no sense. It's endgame, so the only thing really to do is kill enemies, and now there's a roadblock. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you mean the reblock. The reblockading that they talked about. Yeah, with the enemies like taking over areas, it was like, it'd be kind of nice to have my dragon right about now. You can craft it as many times as you want, but it is... Okay, it is... Once you use it, it's gone, though, and you have to craft another one before you can do it again. Got you. 15-minute use, 50-minute cooldown, but you can use them for bosses. That's why they did it. Ah, I see, Muzi. They don't want you cheesing the bosses with it. My guy, I told you I'd be back. Yeah, what's up, Mikey G? Thank you for stopping by today, man. 3 dragon claw horns, 1 stalactite, and 2 feathers. Okay, I know I have stalactite and feathers. I don't know that I have dragon claw horns, though, or how you even get those. You spent 25 artifacts on Unka. He's the most fun character, I swear. Zay Cruz, in the limited amount of time I played him, I was like, dude, this moveset's actually pretty sweet. And it was pretty basic. I didn't even unlock all the cool shit yet, so... How are you liking the game? Johnny, I love it. You beat 3 bosses with a dragon. It's so brain rot. Okay, so it's super easy, is what you're saying. PS5, you can't use mods. Yep, same here, Jason. Day 10 in game, and I can't kill drill hands. Is that bad? Booker County Bandit. Oh, wait a minute. Are we about to do this? Hang on a second. Dragon armor. Dragon armor. I repeat. Dragon armor. Yes. Yes. Jump off the side. What? The suit, the dragon armor comes flying in like that? That's fucking gnarly. Yes! We got the armor for our dragon now. Woo! I'm at 300 hours so far, Jason. Nice. Yes, yes. Is the cooldown here, though? I can't call it, probably. Whoa, the dragon had an Iron Man suit up? Yes, Mikey. That was freaking awesome, wasn't it? Oh, you far in it, Bankhead. Oh, yeah, I beat the game. I just unlocked the dragon armor. I don't think I can call it, though. Oh, wait, here we go. Yes! We got it, dude. Look at that. That's freaking gnarly. That's pretty badass. Yeah, you have to go and craft the armor. There's a bunch of pieces that you need to go and get it, so it's not very easy to do, and you have to do all of the witches' sanctums in the game to get it, but yeah, that's pretty sweet. I can't even lie. I didn't get nowhere yet. I'm trying. You got it, Bankhead. It'll just take time. Like I straight up got handled by drill hands, Booker County. So my tip with drill hands is anytime he goes to drill into the ground, use your blinding light, where you click L1 and R1 together, and it will blind him and flash him for a second, and it will stop him from going underground. Black dye would go hard. Yeah, it would be sweet if you could dye the dragon armor something other than the blue and kind of gold that it is, but either way, it's definitely cooler than the standard dragon, in my opinion. Alright, well, let's go fucking take out a base or something with this guy. Blackstar, can I enter this region? That's the Abyss. Oh, wait, it says Fallen Abyss. Let's go do one of these camps. Because we only have him for 15 minutes, right? So I might as well enjoy it while we have it, and then... Mikey, I will share the Discord with you. That command doesn't work in my purple yet, but I will share the Discord. Actually, here, let me just share it to you right now. I intend on setting that up, Mikey, here in the near future so that command does work, but in the meantime, just use that, and that'll get you into the Discord. D, you can only fly for 15 minutes, and then there's a 50-minute cooldown unless you have a very specific consumable that removes the cooldown. Yeah, just explore more and get upgrades, Booker County. That'll help too. Alright, sick. Joining this shit real quick. Yeah, thank you, Mikey. Appreciate that. Wait, where's this camp? We flew right by it? It's right here, dude. We're about to just take this out in like one blow. Hey, boys. Bandit camp cleared. 25% of enemies remaining. How do you actually fly down? You just control it with the joystick. Okay, got it. 16%, 10%. Where you going, dude? What is shooting this at me? It's like anti-air guns somewhere, I guess. Well, that was pretty cool. You could just clear out a bandit camp instantly with this guy. Where was that next one at? Oh wait, it's still marked. What's going on here? Stop playing the music. I thought everyone was dead. Oh shit. There's a bunch of stuff right here. Goodbye, boys. They're all gone. That entire group of enemies just went flying. It doesn't really do as much damage as you would hope. It kind of just blasts them backwards. Like, look at that. It's not even killing them. It's just shooting them all over the place. There we go. Region liberated. The flames seem to work a little bit better than the fireballs. You do get your own dragon mount later on, or is this your own mount? This is my own mount, Mikey. Yep. This is Black Star, the mount. You just finished the 8th chapter, just, and they give it permanent mount. Map's huge. I know, D. It's not. It sucks that it's not permanent, right? There are areas and cities where you can't fly into, by the way. It'll throw you off unless you have a mod for it. Okay. Is there a time limit, H? Yeah, you can only fly the dragon for 15 minutes. And then there is a 50-minute cooldown. Take these enemies out. It's kind of weird that it just tosses the whole group like that. I don't even know if this is a, no, it's not. Let's go take out another base while we still have this thing. We might as well, right? And it's so wild. You open your map and you're like, oh, 300 meters away, like, probably take a minute to get there. Nope, it's not in the dragon. Not on the dragon's back. You're there in like 1 second. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. This is pretty cool. Just like instantly liberating these regions from people instead of fighting with your sword and shield. It's kind of hard to tell what the enemies are when you're up here, to be honest. And like, is that a rock or is that a guy? You're all ants! Ants! Just a casual $130 mistake. Wait, you literally bought the game on PS5, but don't have your streaming set up, so after 7 hours of gameplay, you bought it on Xbox and have another 3 hours, but now you can't stream it on there? Why not? Why can't you stream it on either one, Mikey? Bro, I need to unlock the dragon. It's not as cool as it looks, man. It's like, I can't even tell where I'm being shot from by these guys. I mean, it looks very cool. But yeah, where the heck is this dude? It says there's an enemy left somewhere and I don't see him. Yeah, all of these missiles flying at me from somewhere. Did I liberate the area? Yeah, I did. I don't know where those are coming from. Maybe it's this, like, castle that I'm close to. Maybe they have like anti-air stuff set up and I'm too close to that and that's why I'm being attacked. But all right, we liberated that area. Let's go do this one. Looks like I only have the dragon for like 5 more minutes, 6 more minutes maybe. Oh, this ain't it. It's just some random enemies. 50-minute cooldown. It's because they're taking fall damage. It's anti-air. Yeah, okay, Moosey, that's what's going on. Got you. I can stream it on my... Oh, you can stream it on your Xbox now. Okay, my mistake. Buy it on PS5 and Xbox, but hey, then the girlfriend can play PS5. Hey, that works out. That works out, Mikey. All right, here's another camp. Let's take it out quick. These dudes just go flying when you hit them with the... When you hit them with the fireball. The entire group of enemies. Where you going? Did I see that there's a chocobo in the game too? I swore someone shared a clip with me that you can unlock a chocobo in this game, which would be super cool as a mount. You're seriously not dead, guy? Which more do you have to be roasted by this dragon before you're dead? Still says there's 18% of enemies remaining somehow. Oh, region liberated. Okay, now they're dead. All right, who's next? This camp up here. We've gone and killed, I think that was the 1, 2, 3rd. This will be the 4th camp with this thing. Also, bro, you can go to space in this game. Dude, I saw that. What other games do you enjoy playing? Mikey, if you click my About tab on my Purple app page, there is a entire section of games that I've beaten on the stream, as well as games that I intend to play on the stream once they release. I don't know, but did you see the Kiki bird? Maybe that's it, Vegas. I didn't see the Kiki bird, but maybe that's what I'm referring to. The chocobo is a bird that's from the Final Fantasy series, and I thought I saw that it's like a straight up mount in this game that you can unlock. It's not called a chocobo, but it looks like one and acts like one, for lack of a better term. Oh, cuckoo bird. Oh, got you. No, I didn't know that. There's a Dabo bird I was riding, but it isn't permanent. Muzi, maybe that's it. All right, that region's liberated. Where are we going next? Let's go get this camp. We might as well make the most use out of this dragon while we have it. And I can see the timer in the bottom here. You guys can't see it on the mobile feed. It's cut off, but I'm pretty sure we've got less than 5 minutes left with it. Yes, Cuckoo. I didn't ride it. I picked it up and gave it love. Nice. Oh, the dodo bird, said Muzi. Not a Dabo bird. Got you. No, I haven't seen that. Maybe I'll need to look into that and see if that's what I'm thinking of, or that's the clip that I saw, but GTA and 6 and Fable are going to be huge releases, said Mikey over on Purple. Yes, dude. I am excited, very excited for both those games. I'm excited for Wolverine. I'm excited for Phantom Blade Zero. Shit, I'm excited for Mouse, PI, and Pragmata later this week. I'm excited for Saros on the PS5. That game looks cool. 007's gonna be good. Lego Batman Arkham. Come on. Who's not excited about that? Yeah, there's a lot of good games. And there's even games that are supposed to be released this year that just haven't had their release dates announced. Like that Blood of Dawnwalker looks good. I've been seeing more gameplay from this Valor Mortis game. It's like a first-player Souls-like, for lack of a better term. Oh, there goes our cooldown on the dragon. And that looks super cool, and that's supposed to release this year. So the Control sequel, Control Resonant, I think is supposed to drop later this year. Single-player genre games are eating this year. Yeah, no, totally. Can you beat the game first try, no deaths, please and thank you. Well, I already beat the game, illustrious feature, but the bad news is I died several times along the way, so it's too late for that. But yeah, Wolverine. I mentioned Wolverine, Beck. You get to enjoy the game. I can't for another 10 months. I'm so happy for you. Why not, Nico? Do you not have the one of the platforms that it's available on? They were all gray. Oh, you mean Wolverine, Nico? Yeah, you might not even get to enjoy that one on PC because I think Sony's stepping away from porting their games to PC, and I think that's one that they said that they're not doing. They were all gray, but I found a purple one. I wonder if it has special meaning. I'll have to... Yeah, let me know, Moxie. A purple bird sounds freaking sweet. A purple bird mount in this game. All right, so let's see. There's got to be another boss here we can take care of, right? This boss, Slay Beloth, the Darksworn. I don't know if anybody's fought him yet or beaten him. Let me show you this. You find him out in the snowy region in Payloon. I tried fighting him a couple times. Every single attack he did to me killed me in one hit. I'm pretty far into the game and feel like I have pretty good gear and a pretty good setup going, and he was hard as fuck. But I saw after I beat the game yesterday that in my inventory I now have... Where the hell is it at? Yeah, right here. It's called the Axe of the Apocalypse. It's cut off on mobile feed, but you can still see it. Its durability is 1 of 1, so I think you can literally swing it once and then it breaks. But its attack is 99,999. So I think it literally kills any enemy in the game in one hit, but it's also destroyed upon using it. So I thought about going and using that against that Beloth guy, but I didn't know if that was a waste or not. You said, yeah, that's the one hit use weapon. Do you have to beat the game to get the dragon? Mello, you have to make it to chapter 11 to get the dragon, and there's only 12 chapters. No, it only does 1/3 of his health, said Lord Noons. No. You gotta be kidding me. That dude's no joke then. I don't want to go waste it on it. Can you repair durability at the smith, said Shock. I don't know if you can. Scotty said do it. You know, I guess what we could do is make a save, go and try and use it. If it doesn't work, or if it does work and we kill him, great. But if it doesn't work and I die, then just reload the save from before using it and I would still have it. Max said that's probably the main use of it. Imagine if you miss. And Scotty said, yeah. All right, I'm like, I don't know that Cliff can actually use it though, can he? It looks like it's a two-handed weapon. Like, do you have to be Unka to use it? Oh, if I hit X, he just uses it. All right, so hold on. Let me save. I kind of just want to use it once to at least see what it does. Like, so that I know how to use it when I get to the guy, but then is that going to use it if I use it and it doesn't hit anything? You might be able to repair it, said Scotty. All the overwhelming foes have insane health and defense, said Lord. Okay, yeah, I think I beat one of the overwhelming foes because I did get a journal entry about it, I think, when I beat it. Are those elephants CKM killer? Yeah, they sure are, man. Once you make it out to the Crimson Desert area, there's elephants just roaming around. Beloth isn't even the toughest. You need to go see the Forgotten General. Ah, Lord. Someone was in my chat talking about... His name is North. North was in my chat talking about the Forgotten General, and I think he said he finally beat him the other day. And Vegas, you said, the purple bird that I let go gives you lots of upgrades for your cuckoo pot crafting. No! You let it go! You can't repair it. It breaks after one use. Definitely need an elephant mount. Yeah, that would be cool, Hades, right? As far as I know, you can't mount one of these. Or even interact with it. I can't pet it or nothing. Come on, devs. Give me the option to pet the elephant. Is there a hog mount? Yeah, there is. The Rock Tusk Warthog. I've got him. I've got the legendary Black Horse, and I've got the White Bear. I don't have the... I think there's a wolf mount, and there's an Ibex mount. Ibex? I don't know how you say it. The creature with the horns. And then I think there might even be a white reindeer mount you can get. Oh, it says you can mount the elephant in the city. Okay, Mello. You can mount the one at the wildlife exhibit. Nice. What's your hours on the game? I think like $120 now, 120. When I was exploring, I ran through the wildlife sanctuary and wanted to mount the rhinos. Yes, Hades, I mounted the lion at the circus. I actually have a clip on my page on how to go do that. Unfortunately, it's not one that you can unlock permanently. But right next to the lion, there are some rhinos, and I was like, man, that would be cool if you could unlock a rhino mount in this game. Ride around and charge. Oh, there's a rhino right there. Charge through enemy bases with a rhino. I'm trying to get the wolf quest to appear, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, CKM killer. I don't... Oh, wait, what the fuck's this guy? Pravis the Ancient. I guess we're doing this. Okay. This guy. This guy. You know what we need to do too is pull out the backpack. Will the backpack shoot him? Come on, backpack. Yeah, backpack shooting him. Good deal. Where you at, bro? The seal remains intact for now. He just disappeared. Damn it. Well, I beat his ass enough to make him leave. Was he just out in the open, Mac? Yeah, just out in the open. Oh, there's a hyena mount, said Lord. That's cool. White Wolf quest before nap time, 80s. Oh, he flies so high, GG. That's your stepfather when you haven't cleaned your room. Use nature standard projectiles, throw them back at him. Stationary boss, you gotta talk to the lightning snake to find his house. Ah, Lord Noons is our resident expert. Hey, what's up, Powerhouse? How you doing? He did that to you twice, Ken? I know, what a little bastard. I feel like they want you to use the flight and pulse ability more, although flying in this game is ass. I don't know, Gart. I think that new update they did is pretty cool, where if you go into focus and then keep using the aerial roll like over and over, you can actually make it pretty far once you've upgraded your stamina quite a bit. And then even once the spirit runs out, I still have all that stamina left to keep gliding. So I feel like they did a pretty good job of balancing the flight. You don't have to talk to the snake, just go up the hill, said Ken. Maybe up here? That's a bounty. I guess let's go see what this is. Probably just a fast travel point. Yep. Oh, for fighting, yes. The flying in the game, as far as fighting goes, is not great. I don't know anything about PC, Powerhouse. Maybe someone in the chat can see your specs there and tell you what sort of settings you should be able to run right there. If you keep going into focus, you'll go even further too. Yeah, CKM. I found that out yesterday too. If you go into focus and keep like rebuilding your spirit before you dash again, where the shards are coming out. Okay, Ken. Got you. Got you. Use ginseng and your spirit is infinite for a while. Nice, Lord. Yeah, I did use the ginseng already to upgrade my stamina, so that any of the leftover ginseng I have can be used for that. Fully max it out, Vegas? No, I'm quite full, but not max. Health is at 13 out of 18. Spirit is at 10 out of 12. Stamina is at 10 out of 14. CKM, kill it with the follow. Thank you, CKM. Yeah, I'm on PS5, Powerhouse. Yep. Yeah, there is an area where you fight him, Shock. Ken is trying to explain it to me. Maybe up where these squares are. He said up the hill. Bedtime though. LOL. Love nights. Have a good one. Yeah, no worries, CKM. Thank you for stopping by, dropping the follow, and have a good evening, man. Turn the left over wild ginseng into seeds and plant them at the camp. Yes, nice, Lord Dunes. Good call. Instead of having to go farm wild ginseng, just grow it at your camp. Main GHGB with the follow. Thank you, Main. And Chiefus McRavis. I love the name, dude, with the follow. Thank you. Right there. Okay. This is where we fight him. What the f... This fucking Komodo dragon just attacked me? What the hell? Poison. Okay. Oh, it was a monitor lizard. I'm sorry. What is your backpack, Enigma? It is the Cuckoo Watcher backpack, and it deploys drones that will fight alongside you in battle, which is good because we might need it for this boss right here. I might get my ass kicked. Remains to be seen. I had a pack of dogs attack you. It was horrific, said Vegas. Yeah, it sounds terrible. Like wolves or dogs? How do you get it? Enigma, it's kind of a process. And there are some items that you need to go farm once you unlock the blueprint for it, but I would imagine if you go look up a video for it, someone's probably got a guide on how to go get it at this point. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't even know what he's doing right now. It's not hurting me, whatever he's doing, but... Got him stunned. Time to do major damage. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here, son. Alright, that hurt me a little bit. What happened to the drones? Come back, drones. Dude moves so fast and so far across the battlefield. Shit. I'm knocked over because of the stamina and he's fucking stunned right now. Okay, there we go. No spirit. Got it, got it, got it. No, okay, thank God. Thought it was gonna make me start the whole fight over. I was like, dude, it's only gave me the return to battlefield message for 1 second. That got me good, that got me good. Quit running away, dude. The very edges of this arena. Alright, just stand behind the thing in the middle when he does that attack. Dude, will you come out here? What are you doing over there? What is happening? Oh, and then the heat is fucking me up because I don't have the right cloak on for heat resistance. He just blocked all of that for some reason. Got it. Oh my God. That hurt so bad. I was doing so good at the beginning. Come on, drones. Do your thing. Alright, he's stunned again. Oh my God. Of course, as he does that fucking attack, he gets stunned. Come on, we got this. Oh, he's stunned again. Okay. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Let's go. Over here petting cats, stealing goats. You're fighting gods, Clavicle? Yeah, I don't even know where this dude came from. I ran into him out in the desert. Ken pointed me in the right direction, and... yeah. We defeated him. Pravis the Ancient. Is he one of the, Ooh! Ow, what's hurting me? Is he one of the, overwhelming bosses, or no? LR26 with the follow. Thank you, LR26. I have not defeated the final Antumbra yet, Mac. No. I need to put this, maybe this cloak on for the heat? Fire resistance. Would that help? Yeah, I think just standing here literally hurts you from the fire, so make sure you wear a cloak with some fire resistance on it when you fight this guy. What's up, Kyle? Or Aaron Kyle? How you doing today, man? I've been doing all the side stuff because I don't want it to end. Clavicle. Hey, that's cool. Nah, he's not too bad. Okay. Okay. He's not one of the overwhelming guys. Ken with the follow. Thank you, Ken. It's the lava. Arrow works as well. Yeah, I think, it doesn't matter where you stand out here. If you don't have fire resistance, you're gonna get hurt. Maybe? Yeah. Doesn't even matter if you're standing on a place that's covered in lava or not. So make sure you're wearing a cloak with heat resistance when you're out here and you'll be fine. What did you get for fighting him? It gave me the Ancient Earring, which is one of the better earrings in the game. It gave me the memory of ancient nature. It says grants knowledge of all gatherables. So a crystal formed from knowledge accumulated by Pravis the Ancient. It contains the profound providence of nature, truths that humanity has yet to grasp. The moment you grasp this crystal, ancient wisdom for deciphering the breath of nature floods your mind. So you literally just press A, use it, and now all knowledge in your journal for gatherables specifically is unlocked instantly. So that's pretty cool. Buckwheat and 36 more knowledge acquired, it said in the top left. So that's pretty cool. And then I think I might have got one more thing. It was the earring, that green cube, and oh yeah, right here, an abyss gear for ancient wrath. Grants it a variety of effects. Summons orbs that track nearby enemies exploding on impact. Well, we gotta go see what that is, right? Let me see. Let me unlock this fast travel point nearby quick. You think the game worth getting now, boss, or wait for more updates? I personally think it's worth getting now. That being said, it will only get better with updates. You beat Heimdall and God of War first try. Nice job, Aaron. Yeah, he can be tough. What's this? A desert porcupine knowledge acquired as well. Sweet. Oh, Akumatron, I'm sorry, I missed your message. This game is called Crimson Desert. Ramiel Ohian with the follow. Thank you, Ramiel. I just went and found every element in Imbu, Abyss Gear, and I'm rocking them all. Yeah, Bryce, this Abyss Gear that you get called, it's something Meteor. Flaming Meteor? When you do the charged... Why is it not letting me do an attack right now? When you do a charged turning slash with that Abyss Gear socketed into your armor, and you have the fire unlocked, okay. Oh, I have no spear right now, that's why it's not doing it. It shoots out like these, oh, it's called Volcanic Eruption, that's the name of it. It shoots out these little like volcanic blasts from your character, so good job on going and unlocking the elements. I think some of the different ways that you can imbue them on your weapons and armor are pretty sweet and definitely worth going and getting. Now, I know a lot of people don't like the puzzles up in the Abyss. I actually enjoy them, so I don't have a problem with that, but I'm like, why is this not proccing? I don't think I have the right thing equipped, maybe? No, I do. First of all, put the hood back up. Let me see. Yeah, it's got Volcanic Eruption on it. We have fire selected. There it goes. Shoots those balls out from everywhere, which is pretty cool. It shoots volcanic loads, said Doctor. Yeah, pretty much. Aaron, I think so. Tyler, you said, have you found the headgear that gives all enemies a health bar? I did. I found that just randomly during a story mission. It took me back into that like warehouse in Delegia, and I saw it laying on the ground, picked it up, and yeah, there's a helmet you can get. It's back in my stash. I don't have it on me. That when you put it on, it actually gives all the enemies out in the open world little health bars above them. Oh yeah, fire lets you do R1 and triangle, which is like a little fucking Kamehameha, and it shoots out the Volcanic Eruption. And if you get the skill for your bow, when you do a charge shot, it also shoots out. Oops. Do I not have charge shot? Oh, I have no spirit. It also shoots out the Volcanic Eruption when you do a charge shot with the bow. Obi-Wan with the follow. Thank you, Obi-Wan. Volcanic Eruption plus Flames Judgment plus Momentum is insane damage. Nice. I haven't combined those three yet, but I could see how that would work. You figured out how to do Chidori from Naruto? Share with us, Bryce. Bah! There's the Volcanic Eruption. Boom! I figured out how to do how do you stream so much? You come up all the time. I love it. Nice, Jason. Yeah, well, I'm glad you're stopping by, man. It's Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to noon. I'm on this app. I'm on the purple app. I'm on the red app. And yeah, I'm trying to make it a full-time gig. So for now, I'm doing like 3 hours a day and then spending some time making clips and, you know, fleshing out things like the Discord and, you know, my Twitch page, my YouTube page, things like that. And so, yeah, I'm glad you found me a couple different times now, Jason. I appreciate it. Abel MS 1408 with the follow. Thank you, Abel. The fire you get up in the abyss, Tagrim. There is an abyss puzzle you need to solve up there. And so, yeah, I can show you specifically where it's at if you'd like. Start on the ground over here in Payloon. And you'll have to do... where's the spire? Where's the spire? This spire right here. You'll have to do this spire. And once you complete it, it will take you up to the abyss, where you can do puzzles here, here, and here to unlock the frost. And then eventually it will connect over to this section. And it's this, no, maybe it's not the Dry Valley. It's somewhere up in the abyss. I thought it was this orange colored area where you get the fire element. So all of the elements are up in the abyss. The lightning, the fire, the wind, and the ice elements are all up in the abyss. And I think you need to progress the story to chapter 4 when you do this quest for Scholastone Institute, and then go back to the abyss and you'll be able to unlock them. You're back. Got to get to work. I got to catch your stream the next day off. Take care, man. Peace, chat. Yeah, no problem, Akumatron. Appreciate you stopping by. Boss Capital with the follow. Thank you. Nice work, brother. Really. Thank you, Jason. I really appreciate it. Tagrim. Oh, like the skill itself. So you'll need to go to your skill tree once you unlock fire and choose to unlock this elemental turning slash. And that will make it so whichever element you have socketed, when you do a charge turning slash, imbues it with that element. So you can see it imbued it with lightning there. But then specifically to get the balls of fire to fly off of me, there is an abyss gear you have to unlock. And I have it socketed in my chest here. It's called Volcanic Eruption. And with that socketed into your gear and fire selected, now anytime you do a fire-related move like this, it shoots out Volcanic Eruption. My charge shot shoots out Volcanic Eruption. And my charged turning slash shoots out Volcanic Eruption. What armor should I wear to avoid getting burned in the desert or lava? So Joel, it's all about your cloak. This Dark Marksman cloak has fire resistance level 3. This Frost Cursed plate cloak has ice resistance level 5. The plate cloak of shadows has fire resistance level 7. It needs to be at least resistance level 5 before you're not impacted by that element in that area. So to not be impacted by fire, I'd want to rock this one. But yeah, just find a cloak that gives you at least 5 of that element's resistance, and then whenever you rock that cloak, you won't be impacted by stamina. Tyler with the follow. Thank you, Tyler. Golden, yes. I haven't had... There are a couple of frame drops when there are like 1,000 enemies on screen, but outside of that and the Crowcaller boss fight, which I think they fixed in a patch, I have not had any frame drops. Do you think I would like this game if I liked the Outer Worlds and Skyrim? I never played either of those games, Alex, but I have heard a lot of people compare this to Skyrim. So I think it's more Skyrim, Zelda Breath of the Wild, and Red Dead combined. You sold the ground surge ability, Bryce. No, see, that's what I've got on this armor instead of the... instead of the volcanic eruption where it shoots out the little volcanic blazes. I can still imbue with fire, but now my turning slash does ground surge instead, which not only does damage, but it is great at building up stagger against bosses if you need to do that. All right, speaking of bosses, I only got about 40 minutes left. Let's go see if we can go find a couple more to fight. A secret request? I don't know if that's going to lead to a boss. We fought that boss. How about the White Fox boss? Can you guys point me how to get to that? Are you still here, the guy who... the guy who knows how to get to that White Crow or White Fox boss? Let's see. That's just like a helping someone. Talk to the injured blue fang. Maybe that's a boss. The black bears have occupied. Defeat the enemies inside the fortress. I guess we could go knock that out. Is there a setting to move the camera like this? Croco. Like what, Croco? I don't know what you meant. Bought it on base PS5, waiting to play it on the Pro, and I buy it later this year. Nice, Spaceship. I think you would enjoy it even on the base PS5, man. But I'm sure the Pro, I know the Pro has enhancements, so it'll look and perform a little better there. If y'all are selling things by accidents, load a save file immediately. Yeah, you might have an auto save from before when you sold that Ground Surge, when you could go back and get it. Use the axe on the Frost King. Scotty, I'm too afraid to waste it, and someone said that it doesn't even kill it in one hit, and it still has more health after that. You bought things back, you've sold by accident. Yeah, you can do that too, right? Don't they have a repurchase option when you sell something to them? You've tried a level 5 cloak for ice resist, but against Beloth, he's always freezing you to death. Any tips? For him specifically, your frost resistance probably has to be even higher than 5. It probably has to be at like 7 or 8 or 9. And so refining that cloak that you have that is currently level 5 may increase as you refine it. But yeah, him specifically, he's like one of the very, very, very end game bosses that's meant to be extremely difficult. And so maybe there is no way to like get enough frost resistance to where he doesn't hurt you, and he's just going to hurt you no matter what. Blue-Eyed Devil, yes. You can extract Abyss Gears and choose what you want to put them in. So if you defeat a guy and he gives you a weapon that has a cool Abyss Gear on it, but you don't necessarily like that weapon or it doesn't fit your build, you can just extract the Abyss Gear from it and embed that Abyss Gear on the weapon that you do like, or the weapon that is part of your build. Silver Fang or White Bear Claw? Yeah, I don't think I've done either of those, Doctor. And I think this is Silver Fang. Maybe? This mission is telling me to talk to an injured Blue Fang, I think. I don't think I fought either of those bosses. Do I have any bosses tracked in my journal that I haven't defeated yet? It's under knowledge, right? Memory fragments, gatherables, adventure mouse, bosses. So Hernand. So it doesn't show if you've unlocked them but haven't beat them. Oh, Mighty Foes. Okay, so there's 3. I have Mirrodin, Ludwig, Black Bear Siege Engine. I haven't beaten any other Mighty Foes, apparently. Demonis. I'm still missing 6 there. I'm missing 5 in Delesia. 5 in Crimson Desert. White Bear Claw is in Vatnal Fortress, northwest of Payloon. Okay, I think that's where we're going then. So we're White Bear Claw here. Arctis Nova Pro wireless headphones are the best. Yes, Theo D Mac. Or is it VOD Mac? I totally agree, dude. I love this headset. I would recommend it to anybody who is looking for a headset recommendation. What up, homie? What up, Bryce? Can you fight the bosses you have defeated? Tiago, not yet, but they said that they're adding that with an update. Boss rematch is coming with an update.
What's going on?
Bryce the Nice with the Heartman, the Go Populars. Thank you, Bryce. Appreciate that, man.
Found this man collapsed and badly wounded.
He's collapsed and badly wounded. Yeah, I thought they did that in the last one, but I couldn't find where. Oh, no. Yeah, they haven't done that yet. They added just a couple things in that most recent update. The reblockading, the difficulty slider, boss rematches, all that stuff has not been added yet.
They're sorely outmatched. More will suffer his fate if we
The new storage options.
All right.
Truly. Then we'll get him treated.
Have the Astra A20 and love it. I'll never buy Turtle Beach again. Yeah, Shock. I owned some Turtle Beaches back in the day too, and they were okay for a certain amount of time, but they just broke down over time, and I can't recommend them anymore. So that went away, that quest. Let's see, does it show on my map? Just go in there and kill him, I guess. Or is he up here? He's up here. Let's go get him. Let's go kill his ass. Wait a minute. I have a fast travel right in front of it. The OD Mac with the follow. Thank you, OD. How long will it take to fly across the map? Charles, quite a while. Quite a while. Even with the dragon, it would take a decent amount. Is the lion mount a tease or real, you think? Tiago, you can go get the lion mount at any time in the game. You can actually go steal it from the circus. I have a clip on my page on how to go do that. But unfortunately, after a certain amount of time, it will no longer be friendly to you and run away. But I could see them adding it as a permanent mount in the future. Be cool. These guys are just in the way on the way to the base. Astro, really good headsets. Add more trophies. Only 35 in a game is just not enough. Yeah, and what's crazy is, Save Awesome Lore, is I beat the game yesterday, and I have... Hang on a second. I need to put this other cloak on. And I have like 4 trophies after beating the game in 100 hours. So, most of the trophies are pretty much beat the game and do everything that the game has to offer, and you'll get the trophy. Neptune, I'm playing on balanced. How good is this game? Johnny, I'm loving it. I'm just gonna head right to this guy and see what happens. Here he is. This guy looks like he's about to get his ass beat. Oh wait, let me learn that move real quick. Whoa! Let me learn that move real quick. Cliff went down underground. I'm being attacked by invisible enemies. What is happening to me? Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't like that. I don't like that.
Your resistance doesn't make a single difference.
Oh my god. I am stun locked right now. I guess I could have called out the drones to help me too, but... Third time, yep. A 4th time? Jesus. Give it a rest, guy. What? The fucking bear came in here to fight me? Come on, right when he got stunned too? That's a load of shit. Cliff, the noises Cliff makes when he gets hurt. Where'd he go? He disappeared again, up into the sky. He's so close, come on. Alright, he was a little tougher than I thought. Still got him, no problem. How'd you get that sword? Oh my god, which one, Bruta? I'm using a dual sword build right now. Can barely stand it. What's going on? Barely stand what, Bryce? Oh, I know. I like how they get all that shielding when I do all the good attacks, right? Save Awesome Lore. Get this bear out of here, dude. Why did you show up during the boss fight? That was not cool. That was not cool. Oh my god, he's still alive. The bear is still alive. I don't know why my blinding light finisher is not working either. I keep trying to do that and it's not working. Did I somehow respec yesterday and lose the skill? No, there it goes. Finally dead. Still says there's 50% of the enemies remaining in this fortress. Oops, I didn't mean to call my mount. Axe the katana. Okay, the katana I have, the other sword. The other sword is called the Spada sword. And you get that from being a boss. I think it's an optional boss. And you have to complete, I think it's either chapter 7 or 8 for the optional boss to become available. But yes, Spada, Spada sword. You just finished the story? Nice, Mally. I finished it yesterday. Well, I finished the epilogue today, so I guess technically today. Doctor with the bravo! Oh, it was a bad bear pun. Sorry, Bryce, I missed it. Wait, what? It says my live has been restricted again. Why does this keep happening? Your live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Reason: sexually suggestive content. What's going on? Maybe the other build. How am I moving so fast, Soup? I'm using a dual wield build, and I do have my attack speed built quite up. And different abyss gears socketed on this stuff, but yeah, it's probably just a combination of being a dual wield build and attack speed. Easy boss in the end. Yeah, I thought so too, man. That's why everyone should come to the purple app. Exactly, Tyler, yeah. Come over to the purple app so that I don't get restricted on the TT app, and watch me over there. Easier than Beloth? I haven't fought Beloth. Oh, I did try him once and just kept getting one-tapped. But I haven't, like, given him a serious try yet. Nothing on your end, Doctor? Yeah, I think it just restricts me and it prevents my reach from getting to other people. And stops me from getting on, like, the For You page. Because for some reason it gets flagged like that. I don't know if, like, there's a character on screen that, or are we saying something, or is somebody reporting me? I hope no one's reporting me for it. Free all these random people that are tied up around here. Caw! That noise they make when they're all tied up around here. You have the important people here. Hey, I got flagged again, Mel. Tiago, yeah, this boss wasn't too bad. We already took him out. It's saying there's a treasure chest here, and I'm thinking it's behind this wall. Maybe we gotta do one of the force pushes, like, through the wall. Just a guy making $1, doing what we all enjoy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Abel. What, again? Yeah, I don't know why. They flagged me again. It says, your live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Reason: sexually suggestive content. So either someone's falsely reporting me for that, or it thinks something in the game is sexual for some reason. Maybe I know Jan uses the C word all the time, but, like, I don't know. I don't know what else it could be. Could be claiming as sexual content, but yeah, I don't know why it happens. I'm gonna have to look into it after today, because I think that happened yesterday and today, and it's never happened before. In, like, I don't know, almost 2 months of streaming now. Oh, he clotheslined me when I tried to clothesline him. I don't think I've ever had that happen. Alright, enemies are defeated. The base cleared out. We defeated the boss. We got the gear. What the fuck? I know, TT. I don't know. I think what it's saying is you need to change your settings at adult or age limit. Yeah, maybe Vegas. There is the option when you go live to turn on, I think it's called audience control. And I don't turn that on because it restricts your reach to the amount of people that you can get to when they're scrolling through the live section. But maybe turning that on is what I need to do. What abyss gears are you running? Bonnie, I am running Shadow Claw and Wind Slash in one of my weapons with a crit rate 3. And Ground Surge, Spirit's Judgment, and Hound's Claw in my other weapon. Relentless and attack speed in my boots. And then actually, I need to put these gloves on. I think I'm also running Relentless and attack speed in my gloves. So yeah, that's what's causing me to attack so quickly. Attack speed in both these, Relentless in both these, increases your damage with consecutive attacks. And then normally I wear this Dark Marksman plate cloak just for the looks. But when you're up in the mountains here, you need something with frost resistance. And that other cloak has frost resistance on it, so that's why I was wearing it. It comes up as 18 plus when you get into live, so maybe there was a younger person here. Telling y'all it's worth it to jump over the purple app if you can. Full screen is sweet. Yeah, I mean, that alone is kind of the reason, or I guess kind of the incentive to go over there, is that you can see full screen and you can see what I'm talking about on the left and right sides of the screen when I'm talking about it. Mel's on both. Yep, here for chat, there for gameplay. Think about using the Spada sword. You run the Hornsplitter sword and the Crow's sword. Yeah, the Spada. What's nice, who said that? Vonnie, is that it doesn't really matter what weapons you use. Once they're refined to their maximum, they all kind of have the same stats. So if you think one looks cooler than the other, then just use that one. Crime. Because this place is friendly now, they took that as a threat. And I would have had a bounty if I didn't get outside that circle in time. But what I'm trying to do is I see on my map that there is a treasure chest icon on the wall here, and I'm trying to figure out where it is. I think I saw yesterday you can do this. If you focus, and then do the focus force palm, it will actually light up part of the wall if it's able to be flipped, but I didn't see anything lit up there. Let's try one more time. Huh, no, I didn't see anything. It's a spin wall, go to the right or far left of the wall, clamp it and hit it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Vegas, but it didn't look like it there. Doesn't work there either. I'll try over here. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I have no stamina. I'm like, why isn't he holding on? Don't release that button. Leave it pressed when you do that. Oh, it's inside Belbaba's. Oh, is it right here? Can we go through this maybe? No? It's saying I'm right on top of it. Maybe it's underneath me.
Use your eyes.
Huh. Yeah, it's saying it's like right behind this thing, essentially. Yeah, man, down. If it's fake wall, the indents are really obvious. Yeah, that's what I thought. But this doesn't look too fake to me. Thought maybe we'd be able to push through this, but it's right there. Go back to the other side. Right here? That's it there. Yeah, nothing's happening. Are you saying I gotta clamp it and push through it? Oh, it didn't do anything. No, the other side you're saying. Okay. Still nothing. Front side, my bad. No, you're good. You're good, Crane. Still nothing though. There we go. Yes, that one worked. Okay. Jesus. Oh, now we got to do another puzzle once we get in here just to open it? Oh, God. What the fuck is this? Did we just solve it? No? Okay. Remember the one you had to stand on and move it? Yep, I got it in Vegas. Now we got to figure out this strong box. It's It's a red triangle. I'm like, blue and green make red, right? So we click blue and then we click green and it makes red, but I don't think that does anything because everything turns red for a second then stops. Press the same colored dots, I believe. Okay, so we'll try green and green. Okay. Blue. Nope, that stopped it. Okay, I guess these two are the same symbol. This one, nope, it went away again. Ooh, I see. I think I see now. So this, oops. And then hopefully we can do this, and just all the way around to the other one. Oh. Open it up. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Huh? I gotta steal it? Oh my god. Oops, I guess I don't have to do this to put the mask on. Flame lantern acquired. Nice, a new lantern. The flame lantern, I got the blue scout lantern with a twitch drop. The dark fog lantern you get from a story quest. And yeah, now we got the flame lantern. Very cool. I'm just gonna stay in here until the theft meter runs out. I don't want to get caught by the guards for stealing. It's the same color dots, bottom left, same color without intersecting. All of them have to light up. Thank you. Yeah, Vegas sent the super GG. Appreciate you. All right, that meter went away. We can get out of here now. Oops. We got to clamp onto the wall. Oops. How do you actually clamp onto it? Oh, stab it first and then do it? No. Stab it. How the fuck do I get out of here? Pierce. Then push. How do you do it? How do you do it? I can spin it, but I can't hold on to it. How do you actually hold on to it? Climb, you said. Oh, you can just climb out? No, it's blocked out. How the fuck do you hold onto the wall? Oh, you're saying climb onto it like this, then just climb down a little bit, then hold on to it? That's kind of lame. You can't just do it while you're on the ground, but I guess that works.
I've been itching for a Barney all day.
A Barney?
Come on then.
What's going on? I've been itching for a Barney all day. The Thief's gloves are nice, just with the cooldown wasn't 30 in real minutes. I didn't know that, Cran.
Come on then.
It should be 30 minutes in game, like 30 seconds. I did unlock those gloves and know what you're talking about, but I didn't know there was a 30-minute in real life cooldown. Cran just fast traveled out of there. Nice. Jump up, climb down. Yeah, I got you back. All right, I think we have enough time to do one more thing. Let's go see if we can find another boss in my quest list here. Oh, actually... Oh, tweaking because of the mask. That's what it is. I didn't take the mask off after I stole that. Thank you. Does anyone know where the other wolf is? We fought the black wolf. I thought someone said that there was a silver wolf that we could fight. I feel like it would be in Payloon. Let's see what I have here. Antumbra. I just have the Archon of Antumbra. I don't think I'm going to beat him anytime soon, so I'm not going to try that right now. I know I've got another boss somewhere in this tracking here. Track the leader of the Sandfang Marauders. This dude looks like he's riding a pretty cool mount. Bandits riding wolves. Check this out. That could be pretty cool. I think he's tweaking. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that before. All right, let me recenter this screen. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Not mean to stretch it out like that. Let me pull it back down here. And center to screen again. Sorry about this. Sorry, 1 second. I clicked the wrong button over in OBS, and now you guys can't see anything. Bandits riding wolves. Yeah, let's go do this one. This looks like a dude that might either drop us a sweet piece of gear, or do we get the mount from defeating this guy? I still don't have the wolf mount. Does anyone have it yet? I have the Rock Tusk mount, I have the White Bear mount, the Black Legendary Horse, but I don't have the Wolf mount or the Ibex. So maybe that's what this guy gives us? Guess we'll find out. The White Wolf is where the black one is, bro. Oh, see, yeah, I defeated the black one and then just left. I didn't know that that White Wolf was there at the time, so I'll have to go familiarize myself with where I fought that thing, because it was a while ago. Come here. Track the leader of the Sandfang Wolves. Yeah, I think you gotta use your lantern in cases like this. And it'll show a trail. Yep, you gotta follow until you find this guy. Look at these two dudes just chilling.
Don't die too easily.
That horse gave me a run for my money. I had level 10 stamina. Yeah, Crane. I did that like my third or fourth day of streaming this game. I had like 5 stamina, and it took me forever, but I finally did it. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a chest in the area that has a piece of armor for Damien. Okay, Crane with the follow. Thank you, Crane. Let me pull out this lantern again. After we take care of the enemies. Keep following this trail. It should lead us to the leader eventually, and then we'll have to fight them, take them down, and yeah, maybe we get the mount. I don't know. I forget what the awards were. I didn't look. Or rewards. Okay, it keeps going this way. Oh, damn it. I don't want no smoke wolves. You guys are gonna make me do this, damn it. I'm sorry. Told you I didn't want to do it. Okay, keep going this way. Oh, this looks like it might be some enemies. Yeah. Just another big group of dudes, but not the actual boss. Put a hook through me and cook me is what that guy said. I'm just following the trail at this point. Fuck those guys. Don't hate me, but I crafted about 25 refined polymer pills. Oh, that's cool, man. Belbabas with the follow. Thank you, Belbabas. What chapter have you progressed to, Ken? I beat the game yesterday. We did the epilogue this morning, and now I'm just doing, like, optional bosses and, gear hunts. Okay, we gotta take them out. Way too many of them to just run away at this point. My God, there's a lot of them. Get him out of my game, dear Lord. Still so many. I wish you guys could see my mini-map. I got no stamina left. Wait for it to come back. So many damn wolves. I'm surprised his boss hasn't showed up yet either. Like, what the hell? Where is this guy? There's still so many enemies on the mini-map, bro. What is going on here? They just keep coming? Yeah, it reminds me of Elden Ring New Game Plus. Dude, seriously. Dog breed you have? I have a chocolate black lad. I didn't even know my health was low. I'm gonna use a Palmer pill. They are a golden doodle and a Aussie doodle. Oh, I can't use a Palmer pill. I just have to revive at checkpoint. Okay. I didn't even see my health going down either. It's cool that their names are Pepper and Bear, though. Hell, what a coincidence that is, right? You finished the Abyss a few days ago. It's so worth doing. Yeah, I think I'm at like 30 out of 40 Abyss puzzles solved. Oh, I didn't even hear the dogs are back. They got their haircut, huh? You guys will have to see if I can coax them in here in a minute. I didn't even hear them. That's funny. You guys heard them before I did. Well, what the hell? Has anyone fought this guy? Track the leader of the Sandfang Marauders? I know you can track him with your lantern, but I seem to have lost the trail. It's telling me to go back to this point on the map. That's what's up. You're in chapter 12 in the Abyss currently. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, I did a lot of the Abyss, enough to unlock all 4 of the elements, as well as the final boss, which is in the Abyss. But I have not done everything up there yet. I'm still at 30 out of 40 on in my journal. It's so goddamn like windy and dusty and sandy out here. It's kind of hard to see anything. You can see a little bit better once you start to fly like this, but use the lantern and track them down. Pull out the lantern. Shows a trail that you can follow. But we followed it for a while last time and just saw nothing, so I guess we'll try again. Try to avoid any enemies that we see as we follow the trail, because that's what got us into trouble last time. It's a boss doing that. Doing what, Gelwigs? Oh, all the smoke in the area? Got you. So once I take this boss that I'm looking for out, this should go away. Yep, keeps going this way. It goes down in this valley. I remember there's a bunch of enemies here, though. Yeah, I still see them down there. I'm going to try to, like, go up to the side here and avoid them. Okay, it goes down there. Cross that way. Over here, up here. Where'd it go? We lost it. Up over there. Just gonna keep following it. Up this hill. Oh my god. Really make you put in the work to find this guy. Go into first person makes the sandstorm go away unless it's Pash. Hey, it's Captain Siege. That's cool. Aha! Look at that. No more sandstorm here. That's pretty cool, dude. Thank you, Captain Siege. Oh, and 5 roses too, man. Thank you. What's up, Jacob? How you doing, man? Trying to find this boss. Tracking him through the desert here, but having no luck. Hey, the dragon's ready to be called back. Excuse me? Alright, we gotta be getting close, right? Down in this cave? It's gotta be. Oh, this isn't a cave? Damn it. We'll just keep following it. Gotta find him eventually. Feels like the boss is running from you? Yeah, what's going on right now, Cran? I cannot find this dude. He lost the trail. Go back here to where we had the trail before. Hold up. Goes that way. It goes out across the desert here. Got it. Maybe he'll be out here. See some more enemies through the smoke here. Oh, nope, goes this way. Okay. Yeah, dude, I feel like I've done... Wait. I think I just saw some enemies up here. I feel like I've done a giant circle, but... Yeah, look at all these guys. What the hell is this? Where is this dude? Am I still going the right way? Yep. And I have this giant pack of enemies behind me now. Now it's going this way. At this point, I'm going to have done just a giant circle, because I don't know where this dude is at. Here's the trail. It keeps going this way. Is that what's happening? Is he just doing a big circle, and I'm, like, basically chasing him? Feeling sick today? Etc. Guard. So, Crimson. Nice, Jacob. How's your day going, bro? It's going good, man, other than the ability to not find this boss right now. I feel like I've been chasing him around the desert for a week and a half. If you go to the opposite way, you'll run into him eventually. That's true. I guess I could have gone the other way. At this point, I feel like I've come so far this way that I got to keep going this way.
You're the one getting hurt today.
No, I'm not.
Are you dead yet?
Oh my god, there's still somebody here? Get out of here. Back to the lantern. Follow the trail. This took me an hour until I tried the climb up first person thing. Oh, dude, okay. If you want to do it legit, it's better to follow the path backwards. Okay. I would have gave up. All right, you got dedication. Who's gonna pretend to be your family and call work with a fake emergency? I can do it for you. Tell me the number to call. Yeah, we did a whole circle. So I guess, like you just said, I guess we'll follow it backwards and we'll eventually run into him. That's kind of annoying, though. Did the whole circle, never saw him. The first person definitely helps make the smoke go away, but then every time you pull out the lantern, it goes back away. Oh, here he is. Nice, thank God. Yeah, going backwards is the way, champs. Thank you. All right, now I need to zoom out a little bit. There we go. Much better. hack me to pieces and sell them? Is that what he said? Actually, we should have this backpack on right now. That would probably help things out a little bit. Get wrecked, nerd. What? He freaking disappears and you gotta find him again? I left the piece in the oven. I won't be back. Oh, what did I miss here? Oh, I left the piece in the oven. I won't be back. Got you. He's playing peekaboo. Damn it. I know. What the hell? Oh, no. I thought you were on the second phase. No, I was on the first phase. I didn't even know there was a second phase. So what? We just go backwards again and find him again on this trail? What a son of a biscuit. Where's our trail at? I already lost it. We were just there. Okay, it's this way. Go back into first person and do this. Oh, there it is. Keep falling it backwards. We'll find him eventually. Take out his other health bar. What an annoyance. I think I had to do this same thing, actually, when I fought the Rock Tusk. Warthog. Okay, it goes this way. Comes from this way. It seems like there's less. Oh, nope, it all came right back. I was gonna say, it seems like there's less smoke than there was. Take these guys out. Or sand, I guess. It's probably not smoke, huh? Oh my god, what did I do? What did I do? Hydrate from the Mox. Thank you, Mox. Here it comes. I gotta jump and fly away from these guys real quick. Thank you, Mox. I needed that. No, dude, I don't want to fight you guys. I just want to find your leader. Put the drones back because... Hey, here's Bear. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Bear got his hair cut today, so he wanted to say hi real quick. He came into the room to say hi. He gets very scared when I pick him up. So, this is what he looks like, though, with his haircut. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. I'll set you back down. I'll set you back down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They just wanted to say hi, buddy. They just wanted to say hi. This is a good Abyss artifact farm, though. I know. Never mind, Nard. Keep going backwards. Stormtroopers in Crimson Desert. You know I got you. Oh, he's so cute. That boy clean, said Cran. Wrong way, said... oh, over in the purple you said wrong way. Yeah, I'm trying to go backwards to try to find this guy, but... I honestly don't know which option is better, to be honest. They both kind of suck. Oh, wait, you can do it with your sword, too. Okay. Makes it a little bit easier. Where's the trail go? Can't see it anymore. Dude, this is such an annoyance. It would probably be better if I wasn't doing it at nighttime, but it kind of is what it is at this point. Alright, goes this way. We'll find him eventually. I thought this would be an easy boss to go and take out. Apparently I was wrong. The hardest part about this boss is finding him. Now it feels like I'm following it the right way again. Lost the trail. Oh, goes this way. Okay, got it. Up here and around. Okay. Oh yeah, we're back where we started. Maybe he'll just be here waiting for me on the objective marker. Oh, there's a bunch of dead stuff here, but he's not here. God damn it. Dude, that mech dragon was such a letdown boss. Yeah, Ken, wasn't that boss super easy and like... I agree. It was cool looking, but it was very easy. It does look badass, yes. I have not fought the Mecha Bull yet, no. I didn't know that was a thing. Sounds terrifying. Dude, I'm just gonna like have this path memorized by the end of this quest. I was supposed to end 8 minutes ago, but I can't finish till I beat this boss. And I can't beat the boss till I find him. Oh, there's a bunch of red stuff on my map, my mini-map. Nope, still not him. Just a bunch of random enemies. I do have this path pretty much memorized by now. 'Cause I think it takes you this way. Yep. Up this way and around. We still haven't found him. Back up this way, around this rock. Oh my god, 1,000 more enemies. Hardest part about this quest is finding the boss. Down here. Oh my god. And then when all these enemies show up while you're trying to find them, also terrible. It's gotta be down here somewhere, dude. Where's he at? Why is he running from me? Come get these hands, boy. Yep, this way. Bunch of dead wolves there. A couple more enemies, but still not the guy. Got it. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, we lost the trail. We lost the trail. You can't beat the Cursed Knight. I don't think I've fought the Cursed Knight yet. Tyler. A bull in the sky. Oh, he's short to get to, but a dope fight. The one I'll get you to use is in the sky. Okay. So I have not fought him yet then. He's up in the sky. The only sky boss I fought was like the last boss. And then I think maybe there's a boss that's required to beat for Frost up in the sky. I think that's all that I've done. I'm about to just give up on this guy. Come back and try it tomorrow, dude. Like, how have we not found him yet? I've tried following it forward. I tried following it backward. Does not seem to matter. Yo, bro, after the recent updates, your graphics are shot. Oh no, Taz. What happened? Guess we'll keep going this way. Follow him backwards. Okay, it comes from up here. I did get a Sealed Abyss artifact from defeating 3 wolves unarmed. I must have punched one to death while we were doing this on accident. Textures and shadows act weird. Oh yeah, I do remember seeing your shadows flicker yesterday, Mox. Yeah, hopefully they do something about that with another update. Dude, these dudes are literally just spawning out of thin air. Lost the trail again. Very cool, very cool. Is there a secret to this boss? To get him to spawn every time? Because this is terrible. This is honestly the worst. I do remember the trail of the boss, so we should be able to go back this way. Follow it backwards till we find him? Oh, is that him? Some enemies right there. Nope, just some more regular dudes. Cool, 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 cool. That's him, said Captain. Where? Where? Right here? These are just some regular people. All the enemies back there? Oh, now I can't do anything? Oh, never mind. Okay. You can wait along the path too, you said. Oh, that's true. We could just wait. And he would eventually show up, right? I'm gonna keep following it backwards here for a minute. All out of stamina. Let it recharge. Got these guys shooting me in the back. Watch I try waiting and he also doesn't show up. Dude, give it a rest. Give it a rest, guys. Yeah, do we just kind of hang out here and wait for him? I'm kind of at a loss at this point. I followed the path forward, I followed it backwards, I tried first person, I tried third person, I tried flying around. It was nighttime when we started, it's daytime now. He's slow though. I know, dude. Real slow. I'm waiting forever for this dude. Searching forever for this dude. I think we started trying this like a half hour ago. Malahammer with the follow. Thank you, Malahammer. Like, I know the path at this point. I know exactly where we're supposed to go. The path that he goes along, and nowhere to be found. It's just regular enemies there, yeah. The worst. I'm looking at my mini map, like looking at, because he shows up as a big red circle instead of just a regular one. Nothing. It's the most elusive enemy in the game, boys. Yeah, that was him. Wait, what do you mean? You'll be alone for second phase? You won't be on the map till you get close? Yeah, I know. I would thought I've been close by now, but I guess not. Follow the light, dude? Oh, Karam. I've been following the light for 20 minutes, my brother. I've been following the light. Maybe it's bugged. You passed him, unfortunately, said Captain Siege. What? When? When it gets to an endpoint camp and they'll spawn? No, Karam. I've gone all the way around this circle multiple times now, and it's just never spawned. One person says he's ahead, the other person... Yeah, exactly. Nobody knows, Mox. Nobody knows where he's at. He'll show up eventually when he feels like it. So all these enemies here, like, we get that. Totally understand that. Get them out. Maybe you have to kill these enemies to get them to show up? Who knows? Another Abyss artifact. I'll take that. Little enemy farm here. He's in the air, said Obi-Wan. Yeah, right. I wish. Hydrate, Tyler. Thank you, Tyler. I needed it. I think these dudes are just gonna keep coming too. At least that's what it feels like.
You won't walk after this.
Is that him right there? He said he'd be alone. Nope, this is just some random guy. This is ridiculous, dude. Actually ridiculous. Infinite Fang crafting material hack. Oh, how you do that? 2 days later. Exactly. Trigger points for the waves. This happened to you, Aniel Ruiz? Yeah, how did you get this guy to spawn eventually, bro? This happened to you with the walking tree, somebody said. Yeah, what is this, dude? I followed it backwards. I followed it frontward. I guess I'm gonna keep following it backwards. I mean, it would make sense if he's following the path forward and we follow it backwards. We should just run into him, right? Alright, goes up here. I think when they walk the whole route, they disappear, and then it takes them a while to reappear. You climb to the top of the spire here, said Milehammer. Top of the spire. I don't see a spire anywhere. I think when they walk... Oh, Mel, I missed the start of the 12-hour stream. Yeah, I know. Seriously, Mel. Might be. This might be my first one. Goes back this way. Pretty sure it loops around to the side here. Yep. He's got to be somewhere, right? It's 3 tall rocks. Kelly's going to be so pissed that this take all day. I know, she is. Probably is. Like, dude, sorry, this dude would not spawn, no matter what I did. What? These dudes just came out of nowhere. All right, I guess we'll take care of him again. You've had this coming a bastard long time, too? What does that mean? There's so many enemies right now, this is ridiculous. Oh, finally showed up. Gristle the Sandfang Marauder. Sweet Lord. Come on, baby. Catch these hands. Well, I didn't even do a backflip. Hold up. Let's call this guy out. Thank God, baby. We did it. Mama, I made it. Ooh. Come on, bro. You're gonna have to try harder than that. Gristle. Isn't gristle the stuff that you have on your steak if you cook it too long? This dude never stood a chance with a name like Gristle. Woo! Go the other way, said Eric Jackson. No, I was going that way, and it worked. They were hiding in the dirt. Gross, first of all. He said he was going to cook you? Yeah, he did say he was going to cook me. Going hard with the insults? Kind of. It was kind of a dad joke insult, but... Yes, annoying quest, for sure. Gristle me timbers, or whatever that's supposed to be. I think it's shiver me timbers, but... Yes, gristle me timbers works, too. Woo! Deliver the news of the bandit leader's defeat. Alright, did we get anything sweet for that? Oh, I got an abyss, sealed abyss artifact I can catch. Or I can open. And what's this that I can catch? A scorpion. Nice. Open this guy quick. And then we've got to go deliver the news to them. Okay, it's not that far. And then I'm going to call it. We got to at least see what they say after we took them out. Yes, I know it's Shiver. Felt all dusty after that one, Malhammer. I know. I feel like I'm all covered in sand now. Need a drink of water. So the side bosses are the only ones that actually die. Yes, Mel. The main story bosses turn into a pile of crows and fly away. Or just jump over the wall of a castle and run away. But the side bosses, yes, they actually die. 2 days later. Exactly, Eric. Seriously. I was like, oh, it's 11:40. Like, I can go knock out this boss. That took like almost 45 minutes to chase that thing around and kill it. These people better reward me with something sweet for taking it out. I'm thinking that I saw the request reward before I started it, and there was a helmet maybe for Unka. It said it wasn't equipable by Cliff, but let's see. Oh, I thought it was this guy. It's this guy.
I haven't seen a trace of those bandits lately.
Yeah, because I killed them all.
Was it you who took care of them?
Yes.
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 What, seriously? The ones riding those giant wolves?
There's no need to worry.
My word. My patience has brought me to the oasis.
Are you required to play all three, or can you just play the main? Yes, not required. There are certain story missions that will force you to play as them just for a very brief time, but as soon as that part of the mission is over, then you can go back to playing as Cliff. All right, so they gave me some sort of seal right there. Let's see. It is the Seal of Greed Salt Road Trading Post. So your trade good profits are increased by 20% for 2 hours if you use this thing and then do a bunch of trade goods selling. So I think I've got the Seal of Greed from them. I've got it from the Gold Leaf Merchant Trading Guild. I'm sure there's more that you can get from other factions and other groups as you complete quests for them, but that's what it does. So finally, we finished the epilogue. We took out the White Fang boss. We just took out that boss. We took out one of the ancients there, Priscus, or what was his name, Priscus. That guy was pretty cool. Yeah, and we got the dragon armor, which was my main concern today. So if you're new here, what I like to do at the end of the stream is shout out everybody who gave support today. So over on Purple App, we got Direwolf and Brand New with the follows. And Tyler, you gifted a sub, so thank you, Tyler. And then over here on TT, we got Eaton Beavers, Mel, Mox, Sarah, General Spuds, Mac, Dr. Chilliams, Marshall Sanchez, Shock, Vegas Moxie, Twilight Zone, Man Sam USA, Jason, Bryce the Nice, and Captain Siege all sent gifts in here today. And then as far as new followers, we have got Malahammer. Thank you, Malahammer. Did you just follow recently? Bell Babas, Crayon, Daniel Daniels, the OD Mac, DeJesus, Tyler, Voth Capital, Silent, Abel, Obi-Juan, Ramiel, Ken, LR26, Straw Rat, Maine, Chiefus McReefus, CKM Killa, Just, what? Twilight Zone, Killa Cam, Chris Miller, Ranny, Phil Billy, Ken Dog, Housekeeping TV, Irish Kev, Mims, Leo, Baleb, Stormless, Bulldog, Jakers, T. Smitty, Chemsu, Ayad, Pink Dragon, Antonio Straight, Keith Anderson, Sarah, Jericho Hayes, Bradford Kramer, Gen, General Spuds, King Mirko, and Jay. Thank you guys for the follow, man. My connections are ours, going to restart. Yeah, I'm entering the stream, so whoever you pick up your next stream with, hopefully it's smoother for you. Annie L. Ruiz, you dropped a follow just now. Thank you, Annie L. Appreciate that. Vegas, you're welcome, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be back at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. We're going to do some more Crimson Desert for the duration of tomorrow. We'll find some cool side stuff for us to do, some more bosses for us to go fight. And then on Thursday, we're going to be checking out Mouse PI for Hire, and Friday, checking out Pragmata. Eye-catching, can I ask a question? See you, chat. See you, Nard. Later, Mox. I really appreciate you, man, being here today, as always. Maybe I'll catch you on the stream this evening. And sure, eye-catching, I'm ending my stream right now, but what's your question? I'll answer it real quick. Do you make money by streaming games on TikTok? Or do you think about doing it? So I have made a little bit of money by streaming on TikTok, but not much. I've explained this to a few people who have been in here before, and the way it works on Twitch is that when someone gives you something, whether that's cheering bits or buying a subscription, if you're an affiliate, you get 50% of those earnings, while Twitch keeps the other 50%. On this app, it is a 70-30 split where the app keeps 70%, the creator keeps 30%. And so, yeah, you can still make money over here. I wouldn't recommend trying to do it full time. I'm trying to do it, and it's definitely something that you have to build up in advance to get to before you're going to be able to make enough money to like quit your job or anything like that. But yes, you can make money doing it. There is that kind of split happening over here, the other kind of split happening over there. And then YouTube's monetization, it works in a way that you have to have at least 500 subscribers and a certain amount of watch time on your videos before you can even join their monetization program. And then once you do, essentially they just run ads on your videos and you make money over time doing that. 79 GGs, Mox. Holy shit, I missed that, dude. I'm so sorry. Oh, you got laid off recently? Yeah, I mean, if you're laid off, eye-catching, it can't hurt to try. And you never know what could happen. And, you know, even if it's just a couple bucks, you know, that'd be a couple bucks that you didn't have if you're going to be gaming anyway. So, see you tomorrow everyone. More Crimmy D. Yes, Mel, you got it. All right, thanks again, everybody. I will catch you all tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. More Crimson Desert. And I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week if I don't catch you tomorrow. All right, Eye Catching. Thank you for the follow. I see you there. I appreciate that. Peace.